Okay, so I'm good. I'm gonna do a local recording, I suppose. I hadn't really intended to record my matches, but we're in an interesting situation here. Hi, by the way, my name is Grimith. This is Antihero. Antihero is a strategy board game. It's effectively a board game. It's set in the Victorian era, and you play a thief who is attempting to win a map and crush the other thief, your other opponent, on the map. I signed up to participate in an Antihero Mixer Tournament with various other partners, and Ryan Truth is part of the problem. And my first match is set to begin roughly 13 minutes ago. There's some flexibility in it for the tournament so long as it's done today. I have not heard back from my opponent yet. I am going to assume that something amiss occurred instead of him being too afraid of a Grandmaster Thief. Alright? This game is very short. I've only spent 3 hours playing it, and I've cleared I suppose in the little bit of time I've spent running it. Essentially, it took me within 4 hours to clear the entire campaign on the hardest difficulty level. Hey, Navi. Halios ain't here. So... I'm gonna do some stuff while I wait for him and hope that he pops up, I guess. I got a few hours that I set aside. But yeah, it's a pretty short game. The campaign I completed on the hardest difficulty within 4 hours. And after you complete the campaign, which consists of 11 chapters, you have skirmishing versus the AI, or hot seat, and you have online matches. I haven't played an online match. My match with Hal is going to be my first. He is going to have my cherry. On a best-of-3 series throughout this tournament, I guess I'm going to teach you folks the game by playing through the campaign again. Oh, goody. So yeah, this is not too in-depth or intense of a game. The campaign effectively serves to teach you the game mechanics of it, and it stops hand-holding you, like, midway through, and the rest of the campaign just ends up being, like, various quirks. My text is still up. I had wanted to leave that up for a little bit, and I left it up too long. Good call, Marvin. Yes, Larian. You know what, Larian? Just for you, there you go. It's back. After all of your long, hard years of work in service and watching me, this is the reward I bestow upon you, my dear and loyal viewer, that has been with me through thick and thin. Oh, shit. I'm glad to have you as part of the team here. Let's get on with it. Yeah, let's teach you all how to play the game.
Lightfinger, the master thief, ran his guild in a small corner of a city ruled by violence, corruption, and greed. We won't claim he made an honest living, but he got by. And what other choice did he have? The elites who ruled the city lived like kings while the masses starved. Whether above the law or below it, everyone was a scoundrel of some sort.
My grave. A rival thief muscles in on Lightfinger's territory. We're going to establish our guild and drive him back. So, the camera position that I have chosen is effectively in an area where we don't have information displayed. The game is going to hold our hand and teach us this stuff. Welcome to Antihero. Run your Thieves Guild, scout the city, steal everything, bribe, blackmail, and assassinate to win. Master Thief is the main character. He scouts fogged areas and burgles houses. So, let's follow along with the tutorial. That's scouting.
On it.
And that's burgling. The Master Thief burgled the building, but there's more to be stolen. There is a bag of money that is hovering over the house, which means that there's a little bit more cash in there should we choose to burgle it again. Small buildings can be burgled twice. The second burglary is less valuable. Now, wants us to visit the trading house. There's an action limit that you have in this game, but for the purposes of teaching us, the game has temporarily suspended that. Dun's Hole we've scouted. Businesses. Buildings with banners above them are businesses. Urchins can infiltrate them. Yes, Raidsoft. Infiltrated businesses provide resources and upgrades. So we're going to go to the upgrade screen. Each turn you can buy upgrades for your guild. Upgrades cost lanterns. We have 2 units of currency in this game, gold and lanterns. Get lanterns from infiltrating trading houses. Cooking upgrade lets you recruit urchins. You'll get 1 for free. There's our adorable little urchin. You'll note some descriptive text down there in the bottom left. Cannot be attacked this Master Thief. So we're going to send the urchin to the trading house. He pops in there, and I get a lantern per turn. If I have 3 urchins here, I'll get 2 lanterns per turn. The green dots above the Master Thief are action points. They refill each turn. Scouting and burgling uses action points, but moving to an already scouted tile is free. This is valuable to have and to know, because you can reposition other units as well, so long as they're not consuming an action. Well, they're doing a thing. I'll talk a bit more about that later.
On my way.
Now this map is a small one, because it's tutorial land. You're not the only thief in town. Lygrave, a rival thief, has established his own guild nearby. You'll need to stay 1 step ahead of him and his gang. Out of actions, press the submit button to end your turn and let Lygrave act. Master Thief returns to the safety of the guild at the end of each turn. Now it's Lygrave's turn. You can fast forward to the AI's actions, but it can help to pay attention. The name of the bank is Snuffed Box. I do like the name generation. El Testa, who's another Mixer partner who's going to be participating in this tournament, rolled an orphanage that was named Lost Hope. And I had like a little district area that was named Stifled Moan. Lygrave's thug blocks your path. You'll need to deal with him. To the upgrade screen. We're going to buy a dagger upgrade, which gives our Master Thief an attack once per turn. I know, right, Marvin? It's great.
Yes.
So once per turn, the Master Thief can use an action to attack a unit, dealing 1 point of damage. This thug only has 1 health. Boop. And we get a coin for our troubles.
Is that all?
Red footprints show where Lygrave's gang has scouted. We can still move freely on those tiles, but it helps us to know how far or where exactly Lygrave has moved. Again, this is tutorial stuff. The game does such a nice job of teaching you how to play the game that I figure I'll just let the game teach you how to play it. Steal everything. Recruiting urchins and thugs costs gold. Steal lots of it. The Master Thief steals gold when he enters buildings. Most buildings can be burgled twice. The first burglary is worth more. Get it before your opponent. Dark buildings? Burgled for their gold. We've not been to these buildings.
Is that all?
Let's visit. Say hi. Scout dark businesses for new infiltration opportunities.
On it.
You have to scout businesses before you can send urchins there. We've got the gallstones, everyone. Gray districts have churches. Infiltrate with 1 urchin to earn 1 gold per turn. Infiltrate with 3 urchins for a blackmail victory point. Spend my burgled gold to recruit more urchins.
Oi.
Bah.
Course.
So, I get a gold coin per turn. by having one urchin here at the church. As the game is so kind enough to indicate for us, remember to buy an upgrade each turn. And if I have 3 urchins here, I get a blackmail victory point. Now, I only need 1 victory point to win the game, so if I were not on tutorial rails, I would get charity, I would get gold, and I would recruit 2 urchins, and I would win the game. If you can't afford an upgrade, you can always take charity, which gives you a small amount of lanterns or gold for free. There's no downside. If you're not going to be getting an upgrade on a turn, take charity. And the game has "Are you being stupid?" prompts. If you accidentally click in turn when you have like actions left to spend or like a guild upgrade to take, game's like, "Are you sure you want to be fucking stupid?" And you're like, "As a matter of fact, game, I didn't want to be fucking stupid, thank you." Or, "I know what I'm doing, game. Let it go." Damn it. We'll take the lanterns. I know, right? It's great. I appreciate an "Are you stupid?" prompt. Lanterns are the currency by which you purchase guild upgrades. And gold is the currency through which you buy units. You see him bouncing along and he's blocked our path with a thug, which is rude. Infiltrated businesses can be upgraded. Send 2 more urchins to an infiltrated business to upgrade it. Upgrade the church for a blackmail victory point. So we clear the way. We would see what he infiltrates. So we know, based on, like, the map indicators, that he's leveled up this bank to be level 2. But further on, like, in a map situation, like, I'll know when he's infiltrated, like, a district, but I won't have vision on the building there. Hey, Echo. Waiting for my opponent. I won't have vision on the, on, like, what's there, for sure, or, like, how many units are there. It's going alright. Let's go ahead and fulfill the requirements of the tutorial. And send our adorable little urchins to blackmail.
Of course.
Da, 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 da. There's our victory point. Alright. Chapter 2, Strange Fellow Society. Lygrave is a continued nuisance. Lightfinger hires some muscle. Visit the local pub. Make new friends. Many new friends. You're pushing further into the city, but Lygrave is a step ahead. Establish a new guild here. Yes. Shit jank. Well, the game ain't jank. Just my tournament matchup. Okay. So, it's another small map. Basically, as it's teaching you the game, we have these various districts that are unscouted. And I do enjoy the name generation. The best one that we've got here on this map, though, is Sudden Clap. Yeah, I sent her a message.
Ah, for me.
But I doubt that... I think she lives on Pacific time, so I'm pretty sure it's 5:26 in the morning for her. Lanterns are vital for upgrading your guild. Green districts have lantern-producing trading houses. At the start of each level, infiltrate a trading house as soon as you can. So you're going to start maps with a trading house close by, and you're going to know what building that it's in. And the prompt will be for you to send an urchin there, so that you can begin earning a lantern per turn. Now, you don't always have to do this. It kind of depends on the situation of the map, like whether you want to prioritize urchins. And it depends on your personal playstyle.
Hello.
Let's go ahead and unlock the urchin. We get a free unit whenever we unlock it, and we'll send him into the trading house. They can give me a damn lantern. We are out of action points, and we are on tutorial land, so let's submit our turn. It'll be a few missions before the game stops hand-holding you. Again, we can see where he's taken movement. This knows, like, basically, like, if you have a unit that's standing on these pathways where the AI has been, or your opponent, then they actually have vision over that. But if you have them somewhere off where they haven't been, then it's effectively like the fog for them. This thug has 2 health. The dagger isn't enough for him. But we're gonna make some friends. The gang attacks enemies and evicts urchins. Earns gold from kills and upgrades abilities with each kill.
Sure.
Boom. The gang levels up when it dispatches enemies. Choose an upgrade for your gang after each kill. Upgrading is situational, depending on what you want from your gang and what it looks like on the map. Eviction is used to remove urchins. With maxed out eviction, you remove 3 urchins from a business. Damage increases the damage you deal. I deal 1 damage. I can take that up to 4. And gold per kill, I get 1 gold per kill. I can take that up to 4 gold per kill. Tutorial Land wants us to upgrade damage, and so we shall. Yep, this is a one-on-one game.
Is that all?
There's the Strange Fellows Club. You infiltrate clubs for thug and gang upgrades. 1 urchin reduces thug cost by 1, and 3 urchins are going to give +1 health to gangs and thugs. Now, that gold cost is, for, like, unit things, will be important. I'm sure the tutorial's going to cover that, too. Are the upgrades retroactive? Yes. Unless you've spent, like, money on something, then no. Like, there's no upkeep costs, but... Alright, Lygrave has got a bit of blackmail. Presumably that's a church, then.
Oh, no.
New assassination contract. Fill your victory banner with any combination of victory points before your opponent. Buy bribes in the guild, assassinate for skulls, infiltrate churches for blackmail.
Is that all?
Corrupt city officials regularly issue assassination contracts. Kill the marked victim during a skill victory point. Contracts get tougher to kill over time. The game wants me to kill this contract. So we shall.
Sure.
The game gives us full license. Like, what do you want to upgrade at this point? We might as well just go with maximum boop on this tutorial map. And we're going to unlock brewing, which gives us thugs, which can guard tiles and join gangs. Thugs can act as map control. Join a gang to give it additional health, or move to a tile to guard it and stop enemies from passing. I know he looks cool, right? So, you can see here where Lygrave has walked, right? But with this gang in the way, or if I stationed my thug there, Lygrave would not be able to take this path until he dealt with the unit that was in his way. This is a two-way street. Neutral, like, henchmen, like NPCs, will pop up on the map, and they'll block both of us. And in order to get through, we're going to have to kill them. And so that can be like an effective deterrent or an area control. However, stationing a thug in gangs gives them extra health, making them sturdier. I could have stationed an urchin in the Strange Fellows Club to make my thug cheaper. But I'm used to the tutorial hand-holding me, and it slipped my mind. Oh no! We got booped! Get 2 more victory points before Lygrave. Alright, I think the hand-holding's done.
What? I'm on it.
There we go. Thug cost lowers. Notice how my urchin cost went up. This will be my second urchin this turn, and so these costs get progressively higher. You can spin your lanterns to bribe an official and get a victory point. There are multiple bribes to purchase, but each is more costly than the last. We can spend our lanterns on a number of things, and this is just a small, like, condensed version of the technology tree, if you will.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go ahead and scalp that. There's the next assassination contract. She's got 5 health. 5, 6 victory points.
On it. Yes.
Yes, we know about churches. I am going to not send an urchin there?
On it.
Right now this turn?
Yes.
Damn, there's the bank. Missed out on the bank. It was there, and not there. Curses. I guess I'll go ahead and hold the money. No rush. Ah, I probably should have spent it. Oh well. He infiltrated the bank. Thug didn't want to attack. He booped like some henchman to level up his thug. And he put a second urchin in the bank there. Mrs. Peacher has decided to be an inconvenient twat. Thanks. Appreciate it. You're the best.
What? Alright then.
Why?
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. We'll finally start leveling up gold per kill now. Okay. That's that information in mind.
On it.
That's an estate. We don't get anything from that until you kill the thug. Purple districts have estates. High-value jewelry and art will appear in a state. This one has art right now. You would have to get art critic so that you could steal art from estates for 2 lanterns. And there's also a thug guarding it, so you'd have to kill the thug first.
Is that all? Beautiful.
There's another estate there. Hazard Lane. Beautiful.
Hello. Course.
We should win this one next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and inflate my gang's health. And... doesn't really matter. You don't get anything for having 2 urchins at a place. It's either 1 or 3. He's got 3 urchins at the sudden clap. And my turn. Hard to see her hiding behind there. We're gonna go ahead and take care of her. Let's just grab Reinforced Steel for the hell of it so that we deal 2 points of damage. She only has 3 hearts remaining.
Yeah. Let's go.
Gang deals 4 damage. She's done now. Hooray! We'll level the gold per kill, but it won't matter, because I'm taking
What?
another urchin, and I'm leveling up the church. Which gives me a point of blackmail, which gives me a victory point, which causes me to win. Now, you can lose that blackmail if you lose control over the church. If you don't have your 3 urchins there, you lose the blackmail. So there's worth that keeping in mind. You can't lose your assassination points or your bribe points once you've gotten them. Or any other special victory points you can earn on the map. Lygrave gets aggressive. Lightfinger makes some unpleasant new acquaintances.
A lone thief is an unprofitable thief. Lightfinger relied on his second-in-command, Hyde, to enlist new guild members and grow his thiefy empire. Hyde had worked alongside Lightfinger for many years, earning the trust of the guild. He was particularly good at recruiting talented young street urchins. Emma was one such urchin. Hyde discovered her after she made off with his pocket watch, a budding cut purse. Amused, Hyde brought her to Lightfinger, who recognized a prodigious, if untrained, talent.
Okay, so we're going to meet the local truant officer, experiment with explosives, and put Lygrave in his place. For good. As Emma. An explosive situation. We have Fisherman's Crotch. We have Vulgar Sum, and we have the Dog's Bottom. Which we're gonna go burglar.
In my pocket.
There's an orphanage. Blue districts have orphanages. Infiltrate for an urchin, recruiting at discount. Leveled up and your urchins can evict enemies. There we go. There's our fully expanded tech tree.
Hello. I'm on it.
Alright. Infiltrate the orphanage.
It'll be mine.
Yes, at level 2, urchins can evict enemies, and so urchins can go about visiting shit, if you so desire them to do that. And here we go. Here it talks about the recruitment tax. It's not as good of a name as El Testa saying on Twitter last night that she had gotten an orphanage named Lost Hope, or like Hope Lost. Let me check the exact name of that she told me. Let me see if I can find her tweet real fast. Yes, Lost Hope was the name of the orphanage. Ah, shit. This damn game. Anywho, orphanages and strange fellow lodges help defray the cost. The tax does go away next turn, so if you're just a little bit more patient. We get a lantern per turn. The tutorial will not allow me to purchase another thing. Alright. Okay. You be right back. I'll still be here, waiting for my opponent. I know, tutorial is no fun zone until this happens.
What have we? Off we go.
May I help you?
So, that was the truant officer, who carries away all urchins from an enemy building. Whether it's one urchin or 3, the truant officer will steal all of the kids and clean it out. Now, it's worth noting that truant officers are very expensive. They cost base 8 gold. So, using a truant officer on one urchin, not a good play. Not a good play. Unless it's like a victory point situation, not a good play. Yes, so say for example that I had 3 urchins stationed at the church to give me the blackmail point. Truant officer comes in, cleans out the urchins, I lose my victory point. And of course, you lose the urchins. So the gold I invested in that damn bastard. We're going to buy explosives, though, to take revenge on that damn truant officer. By the way, truant officer is where you unlock him here. You can, if the truant officer is out in the open. Saboteur, invisible to your opponents, traps a scouted building or reveals an unscouted building. The saboteur can move anywhere on the map regardless of fog and enemy guards. So we're going to trap the orphanage. And the thug does not block our zone of control. The trap is invisible to your opponent. It lasts 2 turns. If an enemy triggers the trap, they will be stunned. Yes, regardless of fog, regardless of enemy positioning. Stunned enemies don't return to the guild, making them easy targets. So, we're going to boost this guy. We're going to recruit an urchin,
Oi.
and we're going to stuff him in the dog's
Right
bottom.
away.
Yes, truant officer is one-time use for an 8 gold investment. It's rough. What do I feel like doing? I would very much enjoy recruiting my gang, but we don't have that yet, so why don't we just go ahead and figure out what's going on over here. And obviously, Lygrave can see on the pathway what's going on.
Right this way, children.
Boom. So there he is, truant officer just hanging out there in the open. Your guild has a number of new upgrades available. Make good use of them. In Sin Lygrave packing. I will. Thank you. We'll begin with this guy.
Of course. You'll get yours.
Why don't you give me some gold per turn? Daddy needs some money. What's in the purloin boot?
Oh, alright.
It's a strange fellows club. We could make use out of that. We could. Why don't we scout over
Is
this
it
way?
all?
And I have nothing. This is what happens when you play go through the tutorial. It costs you shit. I'm so poor. Against my perhaps better judgment, I'm not going to recruit. Nah, who am I
What?
kidding? Let's stuff another urchin
Let's
in there.
go.
Still only giving us 1 lantern. I'm sure a truant officer will visit it, though, in a few turns. But now Lygrave actually has to buy them with his money.
Ah, for me.
And unlock them. Remember that this is hard difficulty. On hard difficulty, I had to look up the bonuses because the game doesn't tell you. My understanding is that on a hard difficulty map, the AI gets an extra gold per turn, they get an extra lantern every other turn, and they might start with some things unlocked. But they have just as much map knowledge as the AI on normal difficulty does. I'm not sure of the exact modifiers, the game doesn't really convey it, so... There we are.
It'll be mine. On it.
Ah, an estate. What a wasted action point to have scouted that. Does not help me get money.
Hello, mate. It'll be mine.
Big money.
Sure.
Well, I plan on stuffing a 3rd one there.
What? Let's go.
So I get 2 lanterns per turn. I'll be buying that upgrade next. Assassination contract has moved to the other corner. Lygrave moving around. Fisherman's Crotch has now been infiltrated and leveled up. Neat.
It'll be mine.
There's another friend to kill.
It'll be mine.
But I'd rather kill this guy, because Lygrave doesn't know about him yet. We also have this guy back here in the estate that we can move.
Yeah. Of course.
And what do I feel like doing with this final thing? I think I'd rather have map knowledge with your final action. Lady. Lady! So, why don't we work our way
Is
into
it
here?
all?
Of course, I just stumbled right into that again. Well, Art Critic would allow me to clear these out and get 2 lanterns each. So if I cleared out the estates, which would take me 2 turns, I'd get 4 lanterns. Knowing that, I think I would have been better off taking Art Critic and then clearing out Millstone. Oh well, I can do that next turn, I suppose. I'm looking forward to losing, by the way. It's gonna be great! Why don't we go ahead and take this Saboteur here. And just stuff it in there. I think the bomb is gonna be a waste, but just in case. And I don't feel like watching that, so we'll fast forward. I typically fast forward through the AI turns, too. So we caught Lygrave out in the open, but it is worth noting that on this very map, I have seen the Master Thief, like Lygrave, bumble into a building, and then the Truant Officer shows up anyway. If you already have the building scouted, then you don't have to worry about it. Truant Officer, a gold cost, shows up and takes that one guy away. Now, in the case of a Master Thief, whenever you catch him with the trap, he just loses all of his actions that are remaining. So it can be, problematic for that to occur. Anyway, I wanted to clear out the estate, but since that gang is there, I'm not gonna worry about it. He's got 6 lanterns. We need 4 victory points. Yes, Marvin. If you lose control of the church, if you don't have it fully upgraded, then you lose the blackmail victory point. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this.
Of course.
Now, this does expose my gang here to potential retribution, as that's pretty much like a site that he's explored out. So the next thing I'm going to get is brewing technology. He gives me a free thug, which
Right here.
I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to station. It'll probably be that corner, though. And that's going to be to protect my gang, rather than giving him extra health. Okay. What's in this district?
Shine?
There's a church there. That's good information to have. And here?
You'll be mine. Another for my pocket.
Alright, there's his trading house over there. Let's station... that's his thief house. We're gonna station a thug there. So, if he wants to come through this intersection, he'll have to deal with that thug. I'm then going to recruit another thug at the increased cost and upgrade the gang. Give it 3 hit points. And...
What? Alright then.
Bah. It's okay. We spent that money. We spent quite a few coins that turn. Not quite a few. We spent several, though. Loaded up the trading house. Has to deal with my thug. But that does upgrade his gang. He's got an extra gold, and now he's put a thug of his own in the way. However, it's not really in the way.
Yeah. Of course.
Let's go ahead and fulfill that assassination contract. And I've upgraded Emma's damage to deal 2 with her attack now, with my reinforced steel dagger, which allows me to finish off this gang, so it can't keep leveling up, so he's got to spend 3 gold to recruit a new one.
On it.
Okay. I think same strategy.
Okay.
We'll block that intersection. Now, he could use those lanterns on a whole slew of different upgrades. He could buy bribe for victory point. He might be working down the path to unlock the assassin to do 6 damage one-time use and just take out this damn gang. I don't know. We'll find out together, everyone. I don't think I'm going to use my urchin recruitment on anyone. I'm going to fast forward through my turn up, keep them watching still.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the new assassination contract. Lygrave's gone that way. Alright, he's done a bit of damage to the assassination contract. I think he whopped her with his gang and dealt 1 point of damage. Let's check the confirm. Yup. Well, thank you.
Sure.
It's my absolute pleasure and privilege to mop that up for you. Have a nice day! Oh, and this here, which is your gang? Don't worry about that. I'll take care of that for you. Goodness. This still doesn't allow me to scout out the church, which is what I wanted to do. Unless I buy an extra action.
It'll
And
be
we'll
mine.
burgle the church. There's Sloppy Lygrave, that's right. He's going down. So let's go ahead. Get her urchin.
What? I'm on it.
Now, it's worth noting that these thugs are eventually going to dissipate. Their guard job lasts 2 turns. Once it's done, they go back and they're like, we're done. Bye, see you, nerd. And I can't relocate. Guarding is permanent. Well, until the 2 turns expire, then it becomes less permanent. But I do like to protect my gangs. So rather than boost his health, I am going to Zone of Control. And I will Zone of Control that intersection.
Okay.
There you go. Like that. Navi just watching, taking notes for when we have our match. Presumably we're going to have a match, particularly if Hal continues to be a no-show. I presume we'll just fly to the next round.
To the pub. I am here.
I am here. There's the assassin. And the assassin's used to complete that assassination contract. You can see our bro here is really in our way now. He used the other way and paffed his thugs, taking this route to station them right there. Distressing. Distressing. We have to work just to get back to the...
Hello?
Emma doesn't even have a path. Oh, good times, good times. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my free lanterns. Yo. I'm gonna take 2 lanterns for free. Nah, Fluffy. No need to prolong this game. Assuming things go well, I should have this one next turn. It does remain to be seen what Lygrave will do, though. It's possible that I might not have won this turn, in which case, you know, life happens. Life comes at you fast. I'm gonna go ahead and boop this guy. And I'm actually going to scout
Is it?
down here.
It'll be mine.
I'm scouting down here because I'd like to stash my gang somewhere where Lygrave can't see.
Of course.
Now, that doesn't mean that Lygrave can't explore down here and spot my gang and then do something about it. But it's a safety mechanism, we'll say.
On my way. Shiny.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be enough.
Hello. Let's go.
We'll just ever so innocently stuff 2 urchins there. Probably for no reason. Yeah, these are just like neutral guys. They're henchmen. They guard tiles, they don't attack. Okay. So what would suck is if a truant officer hits this. What would also be annoying is if Lygrave bought a bribe with his lanterns, which is feasible. I think the AI is weighted to not do so much of that this mission, but it like warms up in B missions beyond. Worst case, I can start hacking at Miss Crummels, who has 7 hit points. Yeah, I've got shit covered in situations. I'm not gonna spend my gold. We'll just wait to see what happens, I guess. Yeah, we'll just wait to see what happens. Fast forward through mine. Let's see what happens. Truant officer shows up, hits the trading house. No, my urchins, my lanterns per turn. What will I do? I think he's gonna stuff that urchin right in the trading house he just cleared out. Which is smug and very rude to just do that right in your opponent's face.
Hello, puppets.
Alright. He should not have had the... Whatever. Whatever. It's hard AI. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Gonna win. Doesn't matter. This mission exists to teach you about these things. Doesn't matter.
Off to the pub.
He's off to the pub. He's out of here. So, we have multiple options to unlock our points.
Oi.
We'll just do it this way.
Alright then.
See you, nerd. You can take your truant officers and go on and get. Alright, Lightfinger crosses paths with Mathilda. The clergy gets involved. Visit the Lord's house, pay respect to the clergy, befriend fellow supplicants. Let me check to see if I've been messaged. Nope, no message. So our next rival, after we've executed Lygrave, is an unsatisfied heiress who plays at being a thief for thrills. Her specialty is thugs, which she likes to use to block your and assert her zone of control. On this particular map, there are 5 churches. It's a blackmailer's dream, but you're gonna have to watch out for her thugs as they assert themselves across the map. So what do we have here? We have the Nod, South Mechanism, Filthy Tub, Poison... The church is named Poison Cauldron. Oh, shit. Good dry bone. Septon Sin. Oh, if only that was the name of a church, right? Each of the AIs in the campaign, I don't know whether this holds true in, like, skirmish matches, has their own sort of feature, we'll say. Okay. Now we don't really have hand-holding. We just go about this map and try to win it. The world is our oyster. There's no henchmen to kill on the map, so I'm not inclined to immediately start with a gang. I'll probably start with cooking.
Beautiful.
What? Course.
And I would certainly like to map out these churches and stuff in Urchin there. So we shall.
Is that all?
Next turn. Alright. Because I'm doing this for the internet, I'll keep watching the AI's actions.
I am God.
I like to analyze the map after they take their turn. It speeds up the UI process. Alright, we have our first henchman who spawned over there. Let's ixnay on the church. I could just walk through the thieves' house to scout that. Never mind, we won't say ixnay to the church. Gave us a lantern. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. We'll work with that. I was expecting the gold there. I typically am okay with lanterns, by the way. This is an assassin. Talks about those. I did not hire an assassin in the campaign, though I certainly had them used on me. Alright, we can work with this.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Grab the urchin.
I'm on it.
Urchin will take a few turns to pay off in the church. But eventually that'll be good for us. Now, I believe Matilda here is the first example of an AI who's really going to start looking after getting these bribes. I'm going to want to grab one of them. So there's a total of 3 bribes. I don't want her to have all 3. I don't think, if memory serves, it hasn't been that long since I've just gone through the campaign, she doesn't prioritize assassination stuff. She's not that kind of aggressive. That's not this AI's playstyle. So if I take one of the bribes, that forces her to get 2 bribes in 3 of the churches, which I can prevent, as I don't think she's going to bother picking up an assassination contract, which allows me to hold 2 churches, a bribe, and then get 2 assassination contracts. That's the working plan I have for this map. We'll see whether that plan actually holds up, though. I've not live broadcasted this before, or played it in a windowed mode, and I'm a bit tired right now. I adjusted things a bit to make sure I would be available to do my match with Helios. And here we are. Oh, good. Fresh meat.
Is that all?
Hi!
Yeah. Sure.
Boom. Life comes at you fast. I'm gonna work on... I do really like gold. Sometimes I will max out a gang's gold per kill thing. Let's start going with damage. Matilda might start sending her thugs sooner than I'm expecting her to, so whatever. Let's grab that scout. And what's in this district? The Strange Fellows Club. Okay. That would be worth actually unlocking. Do I feel like throwing out an urchin? Yes.
Hello. Alright then.
Who will win? I would presume that I get the victory by default. I'm actually here. I sent a message to a member of the Versus Evil team. Like, I'm here, I'm broadcasting right now. That's my guess. I don't know what's happened with Hal. Something may have come up. Or he may have forgotten that this was today. I would give him the benefit of the doubt.
I am here.
Okay, I can find something for my gang to do this turn. Good.
On my way.
Maybe that's what it is. That's the grand master plan right there. I have 5 lanterns. I'm gonna go ahead and execute the bribe move. It's gonna slow down. I would grab Lamplighter next, which gives me a lantern per turn, so it slows that progression. But I'd rather get this while it's cheap. The second bribe costs 7, and the final bribe costs 9. So we'll go ahead and grab that.
Yeah. Sure.
Boop. Start working on leveling up that damage. Hopefully Mathilda doesn't come wheeling around and kill that. That would slow down my progression, we'll say. Damn it. Wasted turn.
Hello.
I mean, I know where he is, but still wasted turn. That hurts. That hurts my soul. Alright. Okay. I know she's got a gang out there. With that knowledge of her having a gang out there, where is it? Is it there? Shit, I don't deal enough damage. Good news is that it only deals 1 damage. Okay, so... with that in mind... Assassinate? No, Fluffy. Do not backseat me right now, Fluffy. Do not come into my fucking stream and think you can backseat me on this game. And you give me the smiley face, too? You have yourself a good morning, Fluffy. Take care. Have a good one.
Yeah? What's that?
Sure.
Let's edify you all on why I couldn't assassinate someone and run. We unlock the assassinate ability at the Sisters, which is at the bottom of this branch of the Skullduggery tree. We shall spend our last few shekels.
Oi.
There.
Horse.
No, it's not. I booped that gang. Reduced its health. Leveled up my gang so that it has 4 damage output. I just can't guarantee whether that thug will stay within my sight range. That gang will stay within my sight range. Or that Mathilda won't put a thug in my way. That remains to be seen. With this done now, I'm going to start leveling up gold per kill again. I'm going to hope that our assassination contract comes down into my territory. This is her gimmick. This is literally what she does. Welp.
On it.
Good thing I leveled up the damage for that instead of just gold per kill. Oh well. I thought I could finish this one off quickly. I had a dream. A dream is dead now. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
How is your way, lady?
Hello.
Let's
Is that
scout
all?
that.
Yeah. Let's go.
Boop. We're gonna need some coins, so let's just work on that for the time being. And since I do have one remaining action, I'll just go ahead and boop the thug. No, it hasn't happened yet. We are an hour overdue on it. Do I want charity? Shit, I might want charity. Grimith is broke. Okay, we can kill this henchman here next turn. Grab our critic. Argle blargle. Alright, let's grab charity. I guess. I don't feel too comfortable with it. Alright. Let's just click the fast forward button. So, in the turn that I missed, Mathilda cleaned out this estate and burglarized it, stole the art. Good talk. I also should have recruited an urchin after I
Course.
took the charity. Yes, charity. Damn. Alright.
On it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move you back
Sure.
here. Boop. Start leveling up damage output again. Okay. What do we... She bought a bribe. That gang, by the way, is starting to get damage upgrades on it now. What can we do here? I think I'm just gonna grab the one lantern per turn. Then I presume Art Critic is just not gonna be for me this run. What the hell, JW? Calm down.
On it.
I'm running through the campaign to demo all this stuff. I've won all these maps before.
For me.
This is not a awful situation.
Course.
I'm just slowed down. Cough your fucking tits. I'm a boop 'em. Yeah, I think I'm a boop 'em. Boop. What's the map like now? Okay. Art just appeared there again. I'm sure she'll go steal that. Can't be sure where her gangs run off to. Here?
Is that all?
There. Almost killed that you did. Well, I can't steal that from you. But I can steal you. Hey, buddy.
Let's go.
Boop. Got your face. Alright, do I want to recruit any urchins? I suppose I can start trying to stuff more folks in the bank. I'm not too worried about money, though. I can position myself to unlock blackmail.
Oi,
Yeah,
let's go.
let's do that. No guarantees that that guy is gonna live. Considering how it's gonna be her turn, she could boop it with her Thilda herself. Depends on what the assassination contract moves. But I did kill her upgraded gang, so there is that. We'll watch this one play out. He moves. Stole some jewelry, which gave her 4 coins. My turn, though. Good. Good.
Is that all?
You can see her thugs now have 2 health. Great. This is fine. I am happy.
Yeah.
I am going to finish off the assassination contract with this gang so that they get the kill. They get the level up. And that's in a position where Matilda has not scouted yet. Speaking of scouting,
Is that all?
another state?
Got it.
Good, but I didn't stumble into it. Do I want to save these? Nah. We'll probably grab Safecracker next. Okay.
What?
And because this is the AI, I don't think it's going to be alerted or spooked by me fleshing out these churches. But just in case. Nothing suspicious here. Clack, 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 clack.
Is that all?
Nope. Nothing here but us chickens. Clack,
Oi.
clack, 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 clack.
Let's go.
Clack, clack. Go ahead and just position ourselves there. She could evict that. She could create a gang to kick out that urchin. That'd be okay. We're getting 4 gold per turn now. Getting 3 lanterns thanks to our trading house and thanks to our lamplighter upgrade. You look around the map though and you're like, well, you've suffered some losses, Grimith. But we have just as many victory points, and I'm okay with the situation I'm currently in. An assassination contract is going to spawn, and depending on its location, well, I might have wanted to save that money that I put there on that urchin. But we'll see where things go. We'll let everything play out. Possibly I could win next turn. Which would be nice. I would enjoy that. Victory is pretty fun.
Off to the pub. Job's done.
There goes the thugs.
I am here.
Ooh. Alright, she figured out.
Right
That-
this way.
Alright. Sure. That would be an example of the decision-making that the AI, even on hard difficulty, is a bit lacking on. Although, that's annoying. Ah! Alright. Full court press by the AI. Neat. So I won't win this turn. Okay. Cool. I can roll with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. So she clears out this church with the truant officer on one urchin, sticks a thug in the way, uses her gang to evict one of the urchins from here, instead of evicting both of them with the truant officer. I could assassinate this, get a thing, but I'd have to use both my units to do it because I don't have a second gang unlocked. I have Safecracker unlocked. I don't want to attack this guy and weaken him, because I don't know exactly what I should do. It comes to a situation of, do I want to focus on this gang? Do I care about its situation and what it could do to me?
On it.
Answer the question's not fucking really.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. Not this turn. Let's mop this up.
Of course.
Oi. I'm on it.
Note that I still don't have thugs unlocked. I'm still cruising around sans thugs. No thug life for Grimith. This way, even if this guy dies, which is possible, like with every passing turn, I could still clear out a board and put urchins into a church and win the map.
Is that all? Beautiful.
Okay. That's Safecracker at work, giving me a coin, in addition to the lantern, which I randomly got instead of 2 gold. We've got plenty of money to fund whatever the case may be. Next turn, I'll probably grab Brewing. If this gang is alive. We'll see. Or I might have to grab the extra damage dagger if her thugs get more health. Just sort of, it's situational.
I am here. What?
Or that assassination contract. If she kills one of the units in front of the way. No, she didn't.
Right this way, children. Off we go.
She used the jewelry money on that. Alright. 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 Fine. It just so happened that she explored there, and, well, in fairness, the churches, like, she knows where the exact locations of them are. They're just not lit up. You do have to send a scout in to confirm locationing. Locationing? Yeah, we'll go with that, Grimith. And, those thugs now do actually have extra health. Let me calculate this. 3, 4, 7. I don't have enough money. And then filling that all up in one turn. Alright, so I'm not winning this turn. It's good information to have.
Hello. I'm on it.
I don't have that tile revealed. Oh, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
This is what I did to her the last time I played this map. Although I had better scouting information, you know, these maps end up playing differently. It also took me much longer on that map. Where I just ended up sort of like hemming her in, so she couldn't do much of any damn thing. And I just camped her and I fucking murdered her damn gang. It was beautiful and I enjoyed myself very much. Okay. Let's clear the way to this guy. And maybe he won't move. If the way was clear to him, I would have been able to win this map.
Yeah.
But it was not.
Of course.
Take out this guy. Okay. Let's see. Does she have this explored? She does not. So she would have to waddle around to find a connecting path. How batty is it? Okay, so there. So why don't we just place another thug right there at that intersection. Fuck it. And then with you, for your last move, we'll burgle this.
Beautiful.
That's good.
Hello. Let's go.
Lady, I'm winning this damn map. Unless you magic up some more bullshit. Let's see whether she magics up some more bullshit. I wonder if the AI plays worse whenever you fast forward its turns. I don't think so. That's my headcanon, though. It is not a game I've liked for a while. The campaign is very short. I started playing it this month. I had the campaign done within 3 hours. And beyond the campaign, which is 11 missions long, you have skirmishing versus the AI and skirmishing online. It's a fairly simple game compared to the more intricate shit I've played on this channel. Alright, let's game. Turn 12, it took us, but that's game.
Yeah. Of course.
Not even gonna spend my lanterns. That's 3 assassinations filled out.
What?
Stuff an urchin here because we're done.
Let's go.
Out of my face. Peasant. Goddamn right. What ultimately ended up happening there is, you know, I suggested two blackmails and 2 assassinations and a bribe. We got 1 bribe, 3 assassinations, and a blackmail. But she only had 2 victory points. Which takes us to the palace, which, when I played this against her, I rolled her. Let's see whether that happens again. Matilda challenges Emma to a game of Rob the Royal Family. Out with the surveillance, tour the royal palace, bring back some lovely souvenirs. So this is a mission where special victory points get involved. Which 2 guard towers will it be? Okay. Send thugs to capture active guard towers. With all active towers captured, you can burgle the palace for 2 victory points. You must burgle the palace at least once to win. We each require 6 victory points. 2 of those are reserved for palace. You have to burgle the palace at least once. The 2 guard towers that are unlocked are Abattoir Sue Lewis and Gassy Sponge. We have Swaggerwood, Spotted Nostril, the King's Pantry, Half-Truth Way. Okay. In a situation like this,
It'll be more.
there's value in getting a gang turn 1.
Sure.
Hey, Hooli. I'm waiting for Hal to show up to begin our match 90 minutes ago. I haven't heard back from him this morning, so I'm going through the campaign again on hard. I thought it would be a serviceable way to teach my viewers how to play the game. If it does that for you.
Is it all? I got it.
Okay. We didn't get an extra lantern, so that ends up being our turn where we opened up with the thug. And hopefully we'll have some more henchmen spawn around us so that we can feed our gang. But if not, not the best play then. So, in order to unlock the palace for yourself, you have to take both of those guard towers for yourself. You don't have to hold them for any length of time. The moment you take them, you're good.
It'll be mine.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Tiger Dash. I think that'll be fun. I should probably grab that urchin now.
I'm on it.
Since I'm a bit slowed down in my lantern economy, we'll say. Let's guess and hope it's not an estate.
I got it.
Oh, there's a church there. Okay, that's actually useful to have. Buildings end up getting randomized. Like, so, unless it's like scripted to appear, such as like your trading house being next to you, there's no telling what exactly will be on the map. But of course, like that palace is going to be there. The corpse's craft. What are you gonna do, you old shrew? Level up your swagger wood. I go. As you do.
I am here.
I am here. That's cool. I guess. If you wanna be there. Grab bleedings down.
What's that?
And what you're gonna do with your next action is scout that way. You are going to finish off that. 3 gold per turn is probably good enough. Let's start upgrading damage.
Oi. Alright then.
Enter. Fast forward through my stuff because I don't feel like watching the bookkeeping. As I've discussed, I typically fast forward to the bookkeeping. Alright, she knows where my gang is. Didn't attack it. No, I haven't played Hal yet, Hooli. He hasn't gotten a hold of me this morning. I'm still sitting in the tournament room. Beats me. I assume something happened. How do I want to play this? So if I go after the palace this turn, I won't have anything to do with my gang. I don't even have lanterns. I can't even go after it this turn. Answers that question for me. Good talk, everyone. Glad we had it. That's what happens whenever the lantern economy falls apart. The economy, you fools.
Let's go.
Yeah, I messaged Petra about it. I was like, hey, just so you know, all these things are transpiring. It's not my fault.
On my way.
Shit, jank. Alright, so let's scout that. And then let's start working on Regulate. Why are lanterns the base of the economy? They're the basis of the upgrade chain.
Sure.
Okay. Good. We're upgrading damage so that I can thump that assassination contract if it's nearby. We'll see how things break down next turn, though. And I don't have time to wait for the AI to make their moves, so let's see what happened. Okay, Thug's there. What's here? Well, that complicates things. What the fuck kind of positioning is that? I have to deal with him. Oh, that's just poor fortune right there. Poor fortune. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Yeah. Of course.
Bad.
Hello.
What's this?
Morning.
That's her gang.
Okay.
Position yourself there. Bleh.
Hello. Right away.
That guy being there, like, if there was just this guy that, well, even then, Emma doesn't deal any damage right now. Alright, perhaps it wasn't so tenable after all. At least I'm getting 2 lanterns per turn. That's nice. Maybe a church?
Shine?
Not a state. We just didn't bumble into it. Good. I'm not too concerned about generating money right now. Too concerned being the operative word? Hopefully the assassination contract stays around here. I'd like to pick that up. Let's see what happens. So, Thug got killed. Thug served his role. Blocked the palace. Blocked my gang getting killed. Do I go after her gang, or do I take care of this assassination contract?
Morning.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, buddy. Good, still has 1 health.
Right here.
Boom. I'll be having these. So that's the mandatory victory point requirement. Triple play. I got that achievement for getting 3 victory points in 1 turn. Beautiful. Unfortunately, those treasures did not give me any actual coinage, but we'll manage. And we'll use our
Boy.
urchin on this
All right
church.
then.
Let's see if I can mop up this map. It depends, though. I know, they're made out of plastic. Wah. Watchtowers are used to unlock the Royal Palace. Which was covered at the start of the map, yes. Let's see what happens. I won't fast forward through this.
Can I help you?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Huh? Off to the pub.
Okay. Well, that'll mean I can't sweep through this map next turn. The 2... Unfortunate. The 2 guard towers that unlocked ended up being these ones up in the north that I hadn't scouted all the way through. Well, hello. Welcome to Being in My Face. Starring you. Hi. How's it going? How you doing? Hope you enjoy being in my face, you fucking peasant! Okay.
Is it all?
Oh yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with the damage upgrade here. What will I do with your turn? The one turn that you have. That's probably a henchman with 1 health. There's going to be a henchman with 1 health. I don't know what steps that she's going to take to move. I could boop her gang upside the nose for 1 point of damage. I don't feel as if that's an effective use of my time with the Master Thief. I won't recruit that urchin yet. Let's go ahead and scout out this way, I suppose.
On my way.
Depending on where she positions gangs. Well, we'll just see where she positions things.
Okay.
I suppose we'll watch the AI take their turns. Or her turn, rather. Its turn. Boost the health of that even more.
Hello.
Truant officers, my lanterns. What a surprise.
Off we go.
Immediately stuffs her own damn urchin there. Axes that. And gets a bribe. Which means I know where her gang is. I know she cleared out my lantern economy.
Indeed.
Which is rude. Yeah, her gang is right there. And unfortunately, my positioning of this thug didn't really do me a whole lot of damn good, did it? We're fine, Lieutenant Smash.
Yeah.
We're fine. Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and evict this urchin. Got a lantern from me for free, or from that, in addition to taking away my 2 lanterns per turn.
Hello.
Hurt my gold income.
Right away.
Okay. Do I take the extra action? The fact that these guard towers, like, end up being positioned as they were, which was not the avenue which I'd scouted, has slowed down my completion of this map. Annoyingly so. Annoyingly so. Okay. Not gonna let that stop me.
It'll be mine. For me?
I don't like how these gray buildings have already been looted
Is
once.
it all? Shiny?
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and scout this and preemptively move. Do I bother buying a thug to put something in her way? Like on this path? Despite my lack of gold? Yes.
Okay.
Watch, this blocks me from, well, my economy. The economy, you fools, has fallen apart anyway. Alright, so she put a guard in this tower, but until she puts a guard in that tower, she can't unlock the palace.
Yeah. Of course.
Out of my face, peasant. I doubt you're gonna live long enough to enjoy the fruits of gold per kill, but on the off chance that it can happen, if our dreams can come true. Okay. I could? Yes, but I would rather do Zone of Control than beefing up my gang. in part because I've seen assassins descend from the heavens and deal 6 points of damage to the gang. So I prefer, like, controlling the map instead.
On my way. Is it? Ah.
Okay.
On my way.
Having Safecracker would give me a bit more gold from looting these things, but I don't have that. Do I care about spending gold to protect this gang? Yes.
Okay.
We'll put forth a good effort, I feel. We'll try. So she creates a gang. It deals 1 point of damage. She probably deals 1 point of damage. I'll beg her myself for this.
Okay.
We'll see whether this pays off. I would like to keep that gang. Okay. Okay. Oh, hi, assassination contract. I know her enemy gang is here, but this just did cut and fall right into my lap, so I guess I'll take this.
Yeah. Sure.
Because this gives me some gold. And in theory, she can't see here. In theory.
On my way.
Scout that tile. So, it ends up being 3 blocks, roughly. And if you go into, like, a district that you haven't scouted out, you can see, like, the entire district, roughly. Though those buildings will still be grayed out, except for the one that you went into. Okay, I feel okay about this.
Is it? Oh. I'll take it.
Well, now I can get Safecracker. I might actually go for the gold here. The gold charity. Let's see what's here. Orphanage!
Alright.
Ah. So, I could win next turn. But if it's a bit of a situational, maybe. I don't know for sure. Maybe I can, like, lure her gang into attacking that thug again. I'm not gonna buy a second one, though. Maybe she won't scout around, like, here and spot my gang? The optimal. I don't think it's optimal, but it's happening. The struggle is real. I don't even have to worry about upgrading this church. Looting the palace will give me another 2 victory points, which will put me over. Alternatively, I stick a dude in here, I get 1 victory point, and then I pray to whatever gods I worship. We'll watch it play out. What the hell? Turn 10.
Job's done.
Job's done. He vanishes. New assassination contracts right there. She steals a masterpiece for 2 lanterns. She buys the final bribe. So she's got all 3 bribes. Gang takes care of that thug. She positions another thug there. Does she position any more thugs? No. Okay. GG. I could have used my my gang to go out there, but just in case something goes amiss, I still want to have my gang's ability to move. Let's see whether this is booby-trapped. Ah, we good. See you, nerd. Forcing me to play this out to turn 11. How dare you? Not even worth my fucking time. Okay, that's chapter 5 done. Let me check Discord. Alright. Good. We have made literally no progress. Hello, Ranger. To the Three Corners. This is a pretty damn fun map. I really like this one.
After her humiliating defeat, Mathilde fled the city in the dead of night, but not before burning her guild to the ground in a fit of pique. Emma, with a scavenger's instincts, brought Lightfinger to pick through the ashes and rubble that Mathilde had left in her wake. They made a worrying discovery.
Apparently, there is an ongoing plan to kill Lightfinger. Gashford ignites a territorial dispute. Outsiders are employed. Visit the picturesque Three Corners. Bring your canniest diplomats. And match with several esteemed gentlemen. I can understand why this is in the game mode due to the inherent imbalance of it. Because these esteemed gentlemen are on Gashford's side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm here.
Originally a butcher, there are grisly rumors about his guild's rivals. He's extremely aggressive and frequently reckless. He loves gangs. And, he attacks enemies at the first opportunity. Each of the Three Corners is ruled by a powerful gang, and all three of them have allied with Gashford. I have to kill the three gangs, and get an extra 2 victory points. All he has to do is get 5 victory points, from whatever means. The gangs typically seclude themselves in the stifled moans, in these corners. Well, alright, I'm talking like I'm a leading fucking authority. I played this map once and I won it, okay? Let's see whether this still holds true. So, protecting these corners, I presume, are going to be thugs with high health that don't disappear. They are permanent. And so they're just going to have to stay there until I remove them. These gangs have a decent amount of health too, and Gashford's hub here is right in the damn center. So he's not going to have any trouble getting around anywhere. Okay.
On it.
Let's go visit the Fattened Tot. We get a lantern.
On my way.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Hey, Savage. And then I should...
Boy. Let's go.
Let's go ahead and put him in there. Let's go. Grimith doesn't have time to watch these turns happen. I got shit to do. So we have Miss Dartle. 2 of the 3 gangs are hanging around up there. Bilgewater Blokes up there. Deep Scorn. That's what I have right now today. Deep fucking Scorn. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Of course.
Boop. Here comes the money. I'm not going to worry about leveling this gang to damage until after gold per kill is done.
Hello.
Hello. Good, it wasn't an estate we visited. Yeah, it's the story of my life. Basically, I'm struggle fucking life. I like that. I like that. Grimith. Colon. He struggle fucked life. There we go. Put it on the put it on the urn.
On it.
Hello. I'm
Hello?
on it.
Hazard Lane? I like it. So, whenever I played this map, I ended up getting in a pretty fortunate situation. Gashford, I was at 4 victory points, and I managed to wall off, like, his various forces, and started, like, isolating his gangs. I didn't lose my gang, and I was just able to pick them off, controlling these corners with my own thugs. I know. Sometimes Grimith is bright. Sometimes. Eventually, at some point, by the way, we're ending this broadcast, and it's going to be when it's too damn hot for me to broadcast. I guess I'm letting this turn play out. Masterpiece got stolen. That's 2 lanterns already. I find whenever I play the AI that I typically don't bother with the states. I have done it. I just... whatever. I gotta find something for my gang to do.
Is that all?
I'm gonna go to Knight's Oil.
On it.
Well, there's no guarantee that someone is going to be in that building. Damn. Alright, my gang doesn't make any level progression. In order to make level progression, I'd actually have to get a kill. And so even if I had scouted out Miss Dartle here, that wouldn't be a kill. There's possibly a, like, henchman there, but that would expose my gang too far. So, since he hasn't acted, I am actually going to move my gang normally, which you have every freedom to do. Doesn't use any of his turn. I'll stuff him in a corner somewhere. Like there. Once you take an action with your gang, though, you cannot move him and walk him around all willy-nilly like. What do I care about, the +1 gold? Or the extra lantern?
Right
Care about the
away.
extra lantern. I guess I'm taking charity. Ugh. Rude. Apologize. Right there in my church face. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. So me grabbing the bribe here slows down my progression. Of shit. Slows down my various levelings. So I'm going to ignore the bribe this turn. If it's still there next turn, that first bribe, I will grab it. Booting that guy out of the church means that, well, I think we'll do that. I think we'll boot him out.
On my way.
Fuck.
Sure.
Out of my damn church. Didn't give me the gold for kill, though. Which is why I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do it.
Right away.
Grimith isn't a Poe house, especially without getting gold from that kill. Because I didn't get a kill, I just booted the kid out. Alright, good, we still kept the gang. What's going on over here? None but us chickens, cluck cluck. Miss Dartle has made the unfortunate error of moving into that territory, colloquially known as Hell. She has moved into Hell.
Of course.
Probably someone's gonna clear out Nagging Hen so that Gashford can loot it. Possibly should have killed one of the henchmen over here, because I know Gashford's been over here. I'd like to unlock Safe Cracker. Before I start looting these houses. Let's get the extraction first out. No, I said I would grab the bribe if it was still there. Let's do that then. Okay, how do we play this? Carefully. Wait. Burgle that. And let's see what's in this district. Where things are located. Okay, the church is there. Alright, so me grabbing that bribe means that Gashford can't grab 3 bribes. I'll probably let him get the other 2. So he gets 2 bribes. He might get blackmail from, say, that church. And he'll probably start going after assassination contracts. I have to kill the 3 gangs and then make up another victory point somewhere. Possibly through that church, but I'm not going to invest in it. I'm not going to get a urchin. I'm just going to hold on to my coins for now. Alright, the weasels have made an appearance. That is immensely lamentable. They actually came out to party. Didn't clear out that, though. But bad news is that this upgraded gang just boop, and my gang is gone. It happens. And that was the price of positioning myself there as I did. I'm gonna start booping the weasels then.
I'm here. Sure.
And I guess I can try to rebuild the economy, you fools. And we'll go with damage output. What's here? Okay. Wall of NPCs. Good. Let's use our final action to scout this and see how bad it is. Alright, just the 1 urchin. But my urchin here did get removed, and I don't want that to be true. So we'll go ahead and stuff another urchin there. Well, I've been in better situations. Losing the gang there. It is what it is. Oh, hi, Miss Darl.
On it.
I'm actually going to take care of Miss Darl. She's a 4 health contract.
Yeah. Of course.
And taking care of that means I don't have to worry about anything else besides killing the 3 gangs. That takes care of me. And I can just leave all this shit to the birds. Watch and burn.
Alright then.
I know Gashford has scouted this area out, though, so I'm expecting to get booped upside the nose.
On it.
Again. Because I don't have any thugs. Thug might be what I go after next. We'll see. Thankfully, I still have my trading house. Truant officer comes in next turn. Son of a bitch. I don't know if that was a truant officer or the gangs sabotaging me, but son of a bitch. That's the moral of the story. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
My lanterns.
Let's go.
Fucking greedy ass Gashford.
Hello.
He's like Freddie Mercury, he wants it all. Just feasting upon all the damn estates across the board. That's live feed of what Gashford's doing. Okay. I agree. Henchmen are kind of in the way of me, like, doing shit. Do I want that extra action? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go with Safecracker. And I'll get the thugs next turn. Possibly should have this turn, but can't take it back now. It happened. Good. Good, 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 good. The weasels came out, I presume, to clear out that estate again, so that Gashford could have more fucking prizes showered on his corpulent face. Damn, Grimith. We lost this urchin again, or I don't remember whether I stocked. Whatever, doesn't matter. We could get a second gang if I had enough lanterns. But the lantern economy has, had some troubles of late, you know? You know how it is. So go ahead and shank the weasels.
Huh?
Interesting phraseology there, Grimith.
Sure.
Boop. Gashford only needs 2 more victory points. Neat. Alright, Grimith. How do we want to handle this? It's a good question.
Yeah.
This gang is completely exposed. At an intersection. Oh, they're being evicted. That's how I'm losing them. I'm fast-forwarding through the AI's turns, because I don't want to spend the time watching the AI make its moves. They're being evicted.
What's that? Ah. Ah, for me.
Okay.
Hello. Right away.
Now, probably I should have scouted there so I could have blocked that way, but it didn't happen. Here we are.
Okay.
Well, I suppose I can put my money into attempting to keep him alive so that it takes 2 hits, or an assassin to kill him. As the Bilgewater blokes can't do it in 1 shot. There's the dead roaches over here, but they're taking a nap, it looks like. Gashford can attack. I guess we'll see what happens. Let's see, how could I lose? Gashford maxes out this church. He buys the last bribe. I don't think you'll have enough money to do that this turn, upcoming turn, but hell do I know, right? Don't think he's going after the assassination contract. I guess we'll watch things play out.
Ugh.
Great. Okay. We're alive. 9, huh? Shit. I'm gonna kill this gang. But I don't have a way to evict his friends. If Art pops up, he's gonna get enough.
Sure.
He'll get enough. Use your words, Grimith.
Let's go.
He'll get enough
To the pub.
lanterns to clean me out. He'll get the final one, and that'll end me. To stop him from getting any more lanterns? Woo, stuttering hype. Just problems. I could try to work towards buying that final bribe, but I highly doubt I'm going to be able to accomplish that. Okay. Here's what we do. You go
Okay.
here. You... God.
Hello.
I don't think there's any feasible way I can save this guy. Like Gashford or another gang being created? I think Gashford would do that. Like, putting a guy here means, well, no, the henchman's in the way. Well, I can try this.
Okay.
Maybe he sends out an assassin, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. We're gonna try that. And we'll have you move to try and burgle from here. Let's see how this plays out. Just kidding. We'll fast forward. Okay. That's game for us then. Good.
Yes.
I'm not going to spend anything. We'll do this in style, damn it. We'll do it in style by not spending a damn thing. Ah, what the hell, let's get a poison blade. Gashford, one short.
Of course.
Not good enough, though. Da, 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 da. Ba-ba. Neat. Alright, good. Good. Still no progress on the hashtag where's my opponent front. It's still cool enough in my room, I suppose. I'll give it one more hour, I reckon. I don't think we'll go through the entire campaign again in this session, though. Chapter 7 is the first chapter I lost while playing this. It got me. Trouble from within. Gashford, he's having troubles, man. We're gonna be a good neighbor and pay him a visit. Revenge is delicious. Nom, 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 nom. Lightfinger's plotting an inside gerb. So the gimmick for this one is to infiltrate his base. Gashford's guild is unprotected. Normal victory points do not count for you. We have to infiltrate his guild with 12 urchins in order to win this game. Now, I ended up losing this because he filled out his tracker so quickly with victory points, and I was like, fuck. And so whenever I ended up winning this, I actually spent lanterns on buying a bribe. Even though it doesn't count towards my victory point total, simply to deny him that victory point count. forcing him to get 2 bribes, you know, only 2 bribes and then some other shit too, instead of 3 bribes. 3 bribes just makes... That's too much leeway. Can't have that.
On it. Is that all?
What I want to focus on. Gang? Okay.
Let's go.
So I win the moment I get 12 urchins in his guild. What the hell am I thinking? I slowed down my lantern economy. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. I didn't get a lantern from there, for whatever reason I was thinking I did. Any cool names? Dagger's Edge. Hopefully he doesn't fall. Okay. Scout that. That's really close to his territory, but... Wait, what are you doing, Grimith? Now you have no lanterns. To get... Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you know what you're doing. You'll just rely on the charity and goodwill of other people. That will only slow down your turns.
On it.
Do you not understand anything of an action economy, Grimith? Fuck me, a fucking estate.
Yeah.
Alright, I think Grimith is tired. I might just resign and restart. We'll play it out, I suppose. We'll just go ahead and restart. Defeat! That's what defeat looks like, everyone. Okay, fine. Yes, I know. Familiar enough with the damn game's mechanics. I get it.
Yes. Beautiful.
Let's go.
Oh, and now we get a lantern from it this time instead of gold. Fucking game.
Let's go.
That's way too close. Alright, so my gang's not gonna do anything this turn. Good to know.
Is that all?
Well, this is a bank over here this time instead of an estate. How marvelous. Fucking waste of time, stupid estates.
Yes.
So, bank's gonna be nice.
Hello.
And we'll work our way towards the nagging hen, which is the orphanage on the map.
Let's go.
Which makes urchin hiring costs cheaper. Gang, I don't know, be sad over here, I guess. Wow. Not a whole lot for you to do. I think it's a wasted investment overall. Well, that happened.
Is that all? Beautiful.
What? I'm on it.
Good. I'll take it. Put it in the bag. You see this bag? That's where it goes. In there.
Got it.
Alright. Splendoroonie. Give me some fucking lanterns. Gang, sit there and keep looking pretty. Him putting a thug there, especially if that scouted, means that he has vision over there.
Huh?
Me sending this gang over is pretty much a death sentence whenever his gang encounters it.
Sure.
Unless he gets distracted by like an assassination target or something. But they're not doing anything. Gotta put them to work, man. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and grab this orphanage, which reduced urchin hiring costs, which is nice. Do I grab that bribe now? No, we don't grab the bribe now. We grab a lamplighter now. Yellow. Move along. I reckon. I suppose. Probably gonna boot this guy. It's whatever. It happened. Can't take it back. Eventually I need to scout around the Thieves Guild butchery and start stuffing urchins in there. I'll be damned, you lived. How about that? Neat. I'll take it.
Is that all? Yeah.
I am flabbergasted, I assure you. Welcome to Solving My Money Problems, starring Big Gripper. Okay, I think it's time. We buy that bribe so that he can't. It doesn't do anything for us except act as denial.
What? Course. Oi.
Also, I'm pretty sure he can't use
Let's
anything
go.
to remove these urchins.
Right away.
Pretty confident. It'd be some rude shit if he could. They're infiltrators. They're hiding amongst the meat racks and what have you. You'll never suspect a thing. Probably. Okay.
On it.
Let's go ahead and scout this out. I feel more comfortable sending my gang up there. Perhaps amusingly enough, and so I shall.
Of course.
Fucking kids! Eating all my goddamn ham! He's got blackmail. So... these henchmen are playing a bit of defense on his behalf. I will be grabbing the dagger just so I can boop that damn henchman upside the face
Oi.
and clear out the way.
Alright then.
I'll be recruiting two urchins a turn.
What?
That's
I'm
5
on it.
gold per turn, so I have to keep earning 5 gold per turn. Now here we go, defense, here we go, clap, clap. Next up, I want brewing to buy thugs so I can start positioning them around the map. Alright, good, you're still alive. You got an assassination contract?
Sure.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Stuffing urchins in the bank would give me 3 gold per turn. So I could do that. Do I want to focus on brewing? What if I put it off for 1 more turn? I mean, thugs are gonna get in the way of my earning money life. I don't have time for that. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Yeah.
Is that all?
Shower me in gold. That phrasing was intentional. Good. Good. Now I shall be able to afford the thugs next turn. Yes.
I'm on it. Oi. I'm on it.
The gang combined with light figure here looting businesses for gold should help my ascension. Do I want to expedite this process by hiring a 3rd urchin? That takes it up to 9 gold per turn. 7, 10, and I have to hire 2. Let's play it as we are by net right now. Alright. I mean, sure, Thug. Whatever the hell you want to do, bro. It's your life.
Hello.
You live it how you
Let's
want.
go. What?
I am not going to judge you.
Alright then.
If you want to be there, you be there. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this.
Of course.
You sure did. We were supposed to have a tournament best of 3 series this morning. But my opponent is, well, he's not here. We were supposed to start 2.5 hours ago in the tournament bracket, so there's that. I mean, I think the best highlight, like what would really make this day best, is if he shows up and mops the floor with me 2-0, and then I just go to bed. I'm just like, well, time for me to relax the rest of the weekend. Don't have to worry about broadcasting anything. Just destroys me. And I'm like, well, that happened. That was fun, everyone. Take care.
Okay.
Alright, there's my thuggery going on there.
Is that all? On my way.
What? Alright then.
Yes.
Not quite what I wanted to see, but we saw it all the same. Let's go. Let's let Gashford's turn play out. It could be his last. Or he could resolve the shit that's happening in his life right now. Just truck sticked that thug. Just wham! He's got safecracker too. Thug gets positioned there.
Huh.
On it.
What?
Is your way blocked? Nope.
Alright then.
I'm not gonna bother doing anything else then. We're gonna take our lanterns and all of our turn
What?
action point things, and we're gonna
I'm on
leave. Turn 9. See ya, nerd.
Hello.
We're out. Have a good day, Gashford.
I'm on it.
Arrgh. Neat. We did it! Inside job successful. Chapter 8, The Wharf. The guild struggles with treachery. Everyone messes about, boats.
With Gashford dispatched, Lightfinger believed his troubles were behind him. He was eager to return to the simple, honest work of a humble thief, and ordered his crew to resume normal business. After returning home late one night from a routine jewelry acquisition, Emma spotted 2 figures in the shadows. They appeared to be discussing a matter of great urgency. One of the voices belonged to Franny the Filcher, a dangerous thief who held a grudge against Lightfinger for some long-forgotten slight. And the other was Hyde. Emma stifled her gasp, but not quickly enough. She was spotted. She fled to Lightfinger and delivered the news. They found Hyde's bunk empty and his room cleaned out. But this would not be the last they heard of him.
A matter of betrayal has occurred.
visit the docks and take in the salt air, inspect the ship's cargo, keep an eye out for wharf rats. I think this one is one of the roughest in the entire campaign. It is worth noting, though, that the wharf ship here is not a mandatory victory point requirement, but it certainly does provide victory points. I think this one actually gave me the most trouble out of the entire campaign, because I didn't have any problems with the next one. The one after that, too, I cleared that one shot. Then the final one of the campaign, that took me a few tries. Franny is our new rival thief, a tinkerer who's been on the streets her whole life. Sneaky, cunning, dangerous, she has eyes everywhere. She loves saboteurs and traps. Watch your step. The wharf. Valuable cargoes arriving at the wharf. Infiltrate his ship to begin removing his cargo. Hold a ship for a full turn for a victory point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one gave me the most trouble. I recall how I won it. She was 1 victory point short, or 2. I'm 1 victory point short. I clear out this ship. I put my urchins on, and I begin, like, dogpiling things, like, in front to, like, hold her off, which barely succeeds. In order to claim the victory point for this, you have to have 2 urchins on the ship, and you have to hold it for a full turn. We start in an interesting position, which would advocate perhaps cleaning out folks. The shameful stain. I think there's another trading house over here. But this guy spot, like, right next to us in our damn faces, does encourage having a gang to start off with.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Let's see if I can luck into this wherever it is. Well, as a matter of fact, Larian, wishes can come true. Welcome to the Shameful Stain Orphanage. Oh, shit. That's great. Damn. Okay. So, we didn't... That sucks, though. That's an orphanage there. Doesn't suck overly much, but just annoying. I'll get that urchin out next turn. My lantern economy has been slowed down to try and raise up my gang to earning me some gold, but lanterns are more important than gold anyway, so you can see that as a misplay. But we made the play. Now we shall live with the play.
Sure.
Or die by the play. Alright, well, we're definitely getting cooking this turn.
Let's go.
So I can get my whopping 1 lantern per turn. Okay. Why don't we scout out what's in Fisherman's Crotch, I suppose? Now let's scout out what's here first. Fuck! God damn it. Well, it's kind of spooky. The estate's been cleared out. It wasn't guarded. And that means I think I know who this is. That's a Fran. That's Franny's Fran. Psych. Maybe not. Maybe no guard was just up there, because it was a turn fucking 2.
Is it all?
Neat. I do know that her gang is there right there, though, because, a takedown just occurred on the scene.
Let's go.
Yeah. I probably should have bought an urchin to boost up the trading house. Now I'm gonna have to buy like 2 urchins. Urcharoonies. Let's see what's at Fisherman's Garage. Is it a church?
Ah.
Hope you folks like the face I made there.
Oi.
Alright, I'll take it.
I'm on it.
I guess be 2 lanterns per turn without having to boost up this. So that's cool. What's in High Grade Park? Is that a church?
Alright.
Well, getting my 5 victory points is going to be harder to cheese on this one. I might have to re-roll. Guess we'll find out, everyone. Wait. I love Discovery. Okay. So... she's got the ship. I imagine she's going to be getting a victory point. We need to scout this out.
Alright.
We got a lantern for her troubles. Neat. And I'll scout this out too, I suppose. She has been there. Moving this guy out is gonna get him just raffles down the back. So the question is, do I want to allow that to occur? Do I want that to happen to him?
Hello. Right away.
What's my favorite strategy game? I'm not prescient enough to answer that question for you.
What's
Also,
that?
asking me for a favorite never works out well. Today it's StarCraft. Tomorrow, who knows? Okay, I have a move.
Of course.
Herder, Grimith.
What's that?
We ran out of actions with her. That was a waste. I should have grabbed Charity instead, I suppose. Oh well, it happened. Move on with our lives. I don't drink coffee, and I don't like change. Alright, she's got a victory point.
In my pocket.
We'll take those. That pays for the upgrade I got.
It'll be mine.
Yeah. Sure.
Ah.
Alright. Good. How do we play this? Considering where Franny's explored. More thugs for the Thug God. What an interesting title, Grimith.
Okay.
Be distracted. No, don't guard there. I want you to guard. I hate you. Wait, I think he was going there. Alright, good.
Okay.
Alright, he did it. Yeah. Do I spend to grab another upgrade despite the inflation? What would that get me? Disappointment. Well, give me an extra action, which probably gets me another 2 gold, which I don't think is worth it in this exchange.
Oi.
We don't have a church to take control of, at least not in the area, so we're going to have to rely on our lanterns. I reckon.
What? Right away.
We're not making any gold per turn at all. We're entirely dependent on other things for money. Interesting. She kills that and puts her thuggin away. Okay. Why don't we grab the dagger? Boop that.
Yeah. Sure.
Boop that. And she might be spending her gold, or she might be getting free saboteurs to fuck with me across the map. But since I'm not really going into her shit, it's not really bothering me. That's one perk of, like, usually, like, fuck that ship. Or fuck all the ships that are arriving. One disadvantage is that she is slowly racking up these points. I could buy this first bribe, despite the inflation, because I grabbed the dagger. I think I'll do that. Go ahead and grab that. I'll pay that inflated cost, I suppose. And oh boy! Nom 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 nom. Looky here! It's another dog! Hey buddy!
On my way.
Thought you were gonna run to a damn saboteur. Now there's the Strange Fellows Club, though, which reduces thug hiring costs, and fully capped out gives gangs and thugs an extra hit point. I find him so spooky. Spooky extreme. Be spooked. Spook.
Oi.
Oh
Let's
boy.
go.
Okay. We have these two estates at least. So let's see if we can make some magic happen with them. Unfortunate positioning of the assassination contract. Thug died. She places the thug there in my face. Not abused. Definitely not amused. Distinct lack of amusement happening here, I'll have you know. My good fellow. I heard from a very reliable source.
Yeah.
Be gold. Oh, the other one died too. She might have two gangs on the board. Pumblechook. Okay. Unfortunately, me killing him is out of the question, because that's what I would have gone to do. If there was not so much shit in my way.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Shank him. Get the gold coin.
Let's go.
Take care of this. It's also possible this guy may have just walked away and not been killed. He may have just walked away and be like, whatever. I got shit to do. No, I don't want you to burgle that. I want you to steal the art.
Ah.
Good. Okay. How does Grimith win this? Very carefully. Wait.
Oi.
Wait.
I'm on it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and recruit the two thugs again. Not there.
Okay.
There, because I want to protect this gang. More so than... I would rather do things this way.
Okay.
So I'm playing on hard mode, so they get an extra gold piece every turn, like an extra lantern every other turn. This is also like a campaign thing, so Franny's got like her own perks too, the saboteurs and shit. What do I want to do with your final action? I suppose we can try looting back here? Do I want to grab Safecracker? I wonder what she'll do with her lanterns. I'm not in too much of a rush to get, like... extra actions with Emma, but I don't need the extra damage this turn. I'm gonna lantern up. I reckon.
On it.
Burgle.
All right.
Get a few shekels from my troubles. We're making 4 lanterns per turn from our 2 trading houses, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Shiggity, shiggity, shwa.
Okay, I can't see her gang any... I know where her gang is. I was mistaken. A henchman popped up there. Interesting. She's been along this pathway now, too. Okay. I don't have jewelry unlocked. I don't think I'm gonna unlock jewelry. That's too inconvenient of a situation. I will buy the second bribe. I would like that assassination contract to fall into my lap. That'd be really fucking swell. Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's go.
fucking would. Gang is fully upgraded. But he's too vulnerable. He could, even if I put 2 thugs in him, he could still be one-shotted. Emma could be out there doing something. She could send a fucking assassin after him. Too vulnerable. What do I do with you, Emma? Do I keep myself sequestered back here? I think for this turn I keep myself sequestered back here. We'll scalp
Be
that.
mine.
Just to reveal that guy. And we'll burgle...
On
this. It sure does. It has 5 hearts. She has a strange fellows club and she's filled it full of thugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? So she might have 2 gangs in the background. She might also get a kill with Franny, which allows shit to move around and kill my gang. But I don't want to... Let's go ahead and put this thug here, just in case. It costs a lot of money to do there, but I'm going to do that. It also allows me to protect this section back here better, too. This guy might end up... whatever. Too late. Okay, how did it all break down? Miss Peacher is in an awful situation, awful position for me. This is... it's happening. That's all I got to say about that. No place is now safe for my, my gang to hide. I might end up grabbing all the bribes, though. I think I will. And then what? Do I run and try to make a play for the ship? I think I do. Let's go ahead and boop this guy. I guess I'm gonna boop him with you. Yeah, we'll boop him with you. Reveal this. That's a chance at hiding him. I suppose we can try tucking him away over there.
Yeah.
What's that?
Also reveals the ship. Reveal her. What?
Yeah.
So I can keep this gang back here, and then put a thug in for some kind of protection, like there, and try to slow it down. Or I can risk moving the gang out there, where he won't have thug protection. I think I'm gonna stick in thug protection land, I suppose.
Sure.
That's enough gold that I can buy a thug to hide him. Basically, he's paying for the thug to hide him. No, don't join the gang.
Okay.
Okay, we can have that happen. What do I do? Do I get gold? Do I get the lanterns? Do I spend my lanterns? I think given the paucity of funds in this situation, I will grab the money. And I will see what's in this district.
I got it.
Another fucking estate. Not favorable position to us. Okay, next turn. I think this is a fucking clusterfuck. It sure is. It sure is a classy wharf. Okay.
It'll be mine.
Oh, she only has 1 health? I don't even need you guys! Boop! Like I could have killed her at full health, but that worked out just fine. Yeah, so that one's a rough one, but I made that look pretty damn comfy, and I didn't bother going after the wharf. I mean, if it were mandatory, that would be a much harder map, for sure. Because having to just, like, deal with her and her fucking traps and shit, like, there's no telling how much funds, like, the AI would have expended there at sabotaging places just in case. Or whether she gets, like, free saboteurs to throw around, and it didn't matter, because I didn't visit her places once. I didn't even visit the ship. Alright, it's time for the masquerade. A party is thrown, and Lightfinger is not invited. Rude. Freya raises the stakes. A local blue blood is hosting a decadent party. You are not invited. Your friends are not invited. Fortunately, you're all thieves. This one was a pretty simple one. Let's see whether it breaks out that way. Tot's blood. Masquerade invitations appear throughout the city. Steal them. Urchins and thugs use invitations to enter the party. Infiltrate the masquerade before Franny for a victory point. Now, the masquerade once again is not required. Infiltration will give you a victory point. And you are going to be picking up masks along the way. We have Grave Scrub Way, Doily Crumb, can't tell the name of that. Well, remember Horrid Runt. That's another situation where you gotta hope that's an orphanage, right? That's too far away for us to figure out, though. Do I care about leveling up a gang in this situation? Let's see what's in the trading house.
On my way. Beautiful.
I'll take the cooking.
What? Right away.
Hi. We'll end our turn there. Well, Mr. Dartle. Assassination contract. Not a surprise.
On it. Is that all? Got it.
Now, grabbing the mask, the masquerade mask, means that we don't even end up looting the place normally. Also, church is located back there. That's good information to have. So we got a mask. We would have to send an urchin or a thug in to exploit the usage of that mask. At this point, I will pull out the gang. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the gang.
Let's go.
Start earning some gold per turn. Out of actions across the board. I'm not going to spend my money on another urchin. Now we'll let it go. Okay. My gang isn't going to be doing much of anything. I guess I could move him out there. I don't think he's going to be doing anything this turn. Probably a waste to get him instead of getting the extra thief action. I thought more enemies would spawn near me. Fuck. Alright, that's fine.
Got it.
Oh, there's another trading house there. That's good information to have.
Oi.
So I have 2 masks
I'm on
now. If I cleared out the way to the mansion, I could then send infiltrators.
Yeah.
And I guess just hang out here and play Nintendo, I reckon. Nah, stay back there, that's fine. Okay,
On it.
good.
Of course.
Give me some damn money. Thank you. Much obliged. Okay, Miss Dartle has darted over there. Do I bother hiring urchins? Probably not. Let's see what's in this district. Fuck. Waste of an action. I'm gonna burgle this building.
What? Alright then. Hello.
Gonna pay the extra
Alright then.
cost. And I'm gonna grab the +1 lantern per turn. Okay. She's got a masquerade point.
Is that all?
Lantern. It's not exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This will give me some gold at least. Yummy. Okay. Do I grab the first bribe? I think so.
What?
Position ourselves in the church. We'll be getting some infiltrations done for the masquerade eventually. Do note that I now need 3 masks for the masquerade.
Ah, for me.
Alright, the orphanage is down there. Got it. We don't have enough damage output, unfortunately, to take care of Miss Dartle.
Hmm?
What's
On my
here?
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm a little wary about positioning myself out there. With that in mind, I think I'm gonna grab you right now, and I'm just gonna put you there.
Okay.
I can't trust that no one's not gonna kill him. What's in this
Is that
district?
all? Ah, for me.
Strange Fellows Club. That's useful. She might grab that first. But we'll do what we can about that. This trading house is vulnerable to being sacked by, use your words, Grimith.
What? Right away.
By a truant officer. There we go. Stumbled your words out of your mouth. Good boy. Let's rake in the lanterns, though. How's the map look? Where's she at? Up there. She grabbed a bribe. She grabbed the Strange Fellows Club.
On it.
And no one is at this estate back here, so the best person you can kill is there. Alright, that sucks. Okay. Okay. I would like to use Safecracker to loot all these buildings and get more funds. With that in mind, I'm going to double purchase.
That way we can start rigging in cash in the sad and unfortunate event that the gang dies.
Of course.
Thanks to that thug being stationed there, though, we actually ended up walling off our dude again, which is pretty nice. Okay. So next turn, we'll get Expert Scout to map this out better. We'll see whether she puts a thug in the way, because sometimes they'll do that. And we'll start working on actually getting some fucking victory points in our lives.
Okay.
Hello. Right away.
We'll spend our ill-gotten gains on fat loot. Oh, that didn't make sense. Whatever. No. Grimith, click too much. Oh, looks like Franny took care of that, or she might have assassinated. I don't know. Regardless, the gang's dead. Well, that's lamentable. That changes plans slightly. I was making money with that. SMH. 2 gangs is not going to be enough to kill this guy, plus my 1 damage. Fucking Fran. So here's what we're going to do. We're gonna stab that gang.
Is that all?
I'm not going to bother with that hit.
Is that all?
But there's a guy... My thug won't deal enough damage. My gang won't deal enough damage. That sucks. Could still put it on the board, I guess.
I'm here.
Yeah, I guess I could still put it on the board and boop that henchman. Booping this one is just gonna... Pretty sure get his ass killed. YOLO? Let's see how bad the trading houses suffer. It just depends on the actions that get taken. Yeah, it's about what I expected. Well, you will pay for that, your sins.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
It's not a surprise. So the money, that was basically just me wasting money to, like, thump that henchman there. I spent 3 gold to get 1 gold. Because I didn't know what that one would do. Well, now we figured it out, and boy, it sucked. Oh. Right, I hadn't got that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We got them both for free. Hey, asshole. You killed my upgraded gang.
Let's go. Yeah. Of course.
I'll kill your upgraded gang. What do I want to do with you? Money? Dala? I haven't really made much progress in the way of victory points.
On my way.
It happens. It is unruly, Queenie. Also, good morning to you. I've been waiting for Hal for the past 3 hours now. Yes, it's on Steam. Fully recovered from our night of debauchery that was Kitty Powers' matchmaker. 3 hours, yes, Queenie. This broadcast ain't going on for much longer. It's 11, and, as you know, I stayed up the entire night and morning just to make sure that I wasn't late to this. Welp. Could have been fucking 2.5 hours late. Wouldn't have fucking mattered. Oh, shit. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's the way it is.
Okay.
Playing the shitty game called Antihero.
Okay,
On it.
I presume so. I call myself the winner. Does that count? Oh boy. Let's see here. Why don't we grab a poison blade? Boop.
Sure.
Stop eating. Start dying. No eating, only sleeping. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Well, I found something for you to do. A truant officer came. You know, the fast forwarding. I mean, that's not gonna get me paid. That's gonna get you out of my face. That's so rude.
What? Right away.
This is what I get for not trapping my buildings. Oh boy, that's fine. We cleared out the entire stabbery branch, full of maximum stabs, ultra stabbage. Ooh, neat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. Fast forward to the turns. Let's analyze what happened. Shit. That's what happened. Where's our next assassination contract? Mr. Feck is too inconveniently located. You hear me, Mr. Feck? You're an inconvenience. Okay. We need money. Well, let's go collect the shekels.
Of course.
Level up our gangs again.
Of course.
As for you...
Is that all? Got it.
Oi. Right away.
You're being really difficult about this. Alright, Thug. Go in.
Okay.
Perfect. No one will recognize anything's amiss. Won't happen. I think I'll save up for the final bribe. We'll grab some charity. Alright, what the hell? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Alright. I think she's focusing on Mr. Vac. Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Course.
We'll sneak the kid in, too. And one more thug for the road.
Okay.
Franny is not blocking the way. Perhaps that is a misplan on her part. We have that church in position there. So all we need to do is secure one more victory point. The church is in position. What the fuck, Grimith? You said it. Church online. Battle church moving into station. So fucking tired. All aboard the get fucked. Oh man.
Sure.
What's that? On my way. Beautiful.
Nice. Boom. I suppose I can boop him.
Sure.
Boop. Okay. 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 Get that mask. Or we're gonna get another mask. And then boom! Tough acting to nectar. Go! For the good of the city! What the hell happened? Everything's still alive. What the hell are you doing over there, Franny? You fucking tin lanterns. Are you broke? What the hell is going on? This is hard. Whatever. She just stared at the pretty lantern. She's like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Like the last time I played this one. She tried harder. What the hell is this shit, though? Maybe trying hard is for scrubs, though, right? Who am I to burden anyone with the novel concept of trying hard?
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
Hello.
One kid goes there. Gets me the blackmail. Brr.
What?
What? Oh, we need 4 kids. Or 4
Alright,
kids
then.
and thugs. Son of a bitch, I won't be able to win this turn. Oh well. So close.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hello.
Wait, we might have another shot at
Is
this.
that all?
Beautiful.
No. Aha! We'll get the money. I sound like I'm in debt to a loan shark. I'll get the money, I swear.
Let's go.
I'm good for it. Well, I said, well, I love how she cleared out that trading house again, and I don't even care. We're going to party. Stole a fucking piano. We stole a fucking piano. Oh no! Franny's last trap. Victory? Okay. Now we go to urchin shortage, which was not that hard for me. And then we'll have Nemesis, which did take a few tries. Hyde's plans are revealed. Good health is hard to find. The streets are eerily quiet. Your young associates are nowhere to be found. What new villainy threatens the city?
Hyde's trap had found its mark. Lightfinger's injuries were grave, and Hyde would not afford them even a moment's rest. The decision was clear. Lightfinger looked at Emma and nodded. The guild rallied around her. Emma would lead them to Hyde's defeat or their own.
Time for revenge against the second-in-command turned betrayer. Emma is gonna do it for herself, do it for Lightfinger, and do it for this army of fucking kids back there. Urchin shortage. Lightfinger's former second-in-command, a malicious con-man, Hyde. He knows all your tricks, and he wants you dead. He commands an army of loyal urchins. Hyde has cornered the urchin market. They are very expensive to hire. He gets urchins at an extreme discount. He'll press this advantage. We must liberate urchins from nearby houses. They'll join us for free. Otherwise, we must pay a stiff 8 gold per urchin. Yeah. Yeah. So, you don't do a whole lot of hiring on
this one. I won this due to like a combination of like bribes and fucking churches. I don't think I got an assassination.
Another for my pocket. Hello.
However, liberating the kid
Right.
does not get us the gold from having liberated the damn kid.
All right.
Doesn't really help us.
All right then.
On the bright side, we don't have to worry about unlocking cooking. That gets us an extra scout action, which I would very much be interested in learning what's over here. So we're going to explore that way.
Is it all?
Okay. Kid isn't available next to sheer stockings.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Let's go.
Oh. Get your boop on. So yeah, Hyde is going to be swimming in urchins. All of his urchins can evict enemies. Not even going to remotely bother trying to take those orphanages away from him. I didn't last time, and I won.
Hello, mate.
And we're going to continue that trend. I know I get a guaranteed kit from this building. It allows me to see what the rest of the district has. Trading house.
What?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. That kid's pretty far.
I'll take that. Hello.
I'll be borrowing him, though, I reckon. It looks so adorable! Oh my god! It's Miniama! It's so fucking cute! Oh, shit. Who's the cutest little bag of thief? It's you! Yes, it is. Oh, shit.
Horse.
Oh, man. This is so much fun. So much fun. Too much fun.
Is it
License for fun. Over funning. We are over
Let's go.
funning. Okay. Move on.
all? On my way.
Unfortunately, there are
Beautiful.
not really any spare kids near us. No kids just loafing around.
It'll be mine.
There's one over here, but, I mean, it's not exactly like the most conveniently located kid in the world.
On it. Beautiful.
So we're kind of dependent on good fortune to have these kids just sort of fall into our lap. Let's buy the first bribe.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna switch to damage now. We don't have to worry too much about gold when we're not buying urchins. We can afford one, though. 8 gold. That's one hell of a boat, right? Oh, good. So, I'ma boop that gang. Watch this. I'm so tired.
Sure.
I know. The boop executrix. Oh no, he took over the church. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I kinda need that. I mean, I suppose I don't need it. I need that kid. What an awkward thing to say.
On it.
Kid! I can't reach him. He's too far. Kid, why are you so far? Stupid far, kid. Put kid in bag.
On my way.
Open face, insert bag. She has full health. I'm pretty sure she's gonna move. I'm losing out on a lantern for a turd here. Dumb map is dumb. Alright, good news. Really mixed news. It's a mixed bag, everyone. We're not getting lucky with any other kids appearing in front of us. It's still just the one kid. And unfortunately, now there's a...
Is it? I'll take that. Boy.
Yeah.
You get the fuck out of
Let's
there.
go.
That's not for you. Yeah, the map starts with a lot of red.
Alright.
Mine. Grimith needs that. Yeah, we didn't want your kid there. God. Quit thinking everything's about you. Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and boost my gang's hit point total. Let's check to see how bad this is. Okay, it's not that bad. That's right, Train. It's not that bad. It's not literally the worst thing.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna boost that gang up again. Assassin comes out. Fucking Raidens. Assassin came out. Raiden. Oracle strikes again. That's why I don't put money in the damn gang. That's why I don't pour thugs into the gang. Because Hadouken just evaporates. Just goes away. They're like, bye. I'll miss you, money. And now that church is full of kids.
I'm here.
We might have to truant officer those
Of
kids.
course.
This map is definitely harder than the last time I played this. This is much less favorable. It's gonna be a bitch to upgrade, or I could always go with eviction. Just fucking. I suppose I don't need that church right now.
On my way.
What's in this district?
Beautiful.
Bank. Yeah, sure. Whatever. We'll go ahead and try it again.
Okay.
We'll put one in there this time instead of the two. Oh, everything lived that time. Okay. Oh, the trading house, by the way, is empty.
Boy. Whoa.
Let's try this again. All these orphanages means that I have no chance of stopping him from having urchins that can evict my urchins. It's just gonna happen. And I have to fucking cope effectively. I hate coping, but here we are. This is where we're at in life right now. He's got an assassination contract. He's got the blackmail. I'm grabbing that second bribe.
Is it? Oh. On it. Ah.
Ooh, church there that's in a more convenient position for us.
Alright then.
I can't evict his orphanages, D-Lover. Because I don't have an orphanage of mine, so my urchins can't. I could send my gang to do it, but those are all fully stocked. And my gang is only going to be able to evict one per turn. I could get a truant officer with that many lanterns, and then 8 gold per turn, they'll get one for free. And then I can visit all of the... How many orphanages are there on the map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then after I evicted 6... And then after I evicted all of the urchins from all of those, then I could prevent him from being able to evict with his urchins. I'm not bothering.
try again with you. Okay.
On my way. I've got it. Oi. I'm here. Right away. On it.
Yeah.
What's that?
I can't even kill him. He's got too many hit points. I'm not gonna bother exploring that church then. Are you someone I can eliminate?
On my way.
Fuck. Okay. Well then. Fine. You gotta do something with your life. Might as well be that. Let's start upgrading damage now. I'm gonna go ahead and be exposed, but you have 4 hit points, so maybe, just maybe, it will be alright and kittens will not be murdered. Kittens will probably be murdered. I think I'm gonna grab the 3rd bribe next turn. So let's go ahead and grab some money and some charity. As I didn't want to kill it with Emma. Killing that henchman with Emma gets me 1 gold and doesn't level up Emma. Killing a henchman with the gang, which is gets a gang a level up, and the gang gets more gold per kill. Gang gets 3 gold per kill.
Right here.
I don't want to spend my turns inherently killing these NPCs with Emma. I'd rather use her actions for something more important. Like this map scouting does allow me better movement positioning, depending on the situation. These NPCs also block hide. Okay, so I'm gonna start one to put things in the church next. Alright, good, you're still alive. Alright, good. We're gonna take that contract. Ooh. Okay, so that's the only way we're taking the contract. Let's do it.
On it.
Assassination contract. Target has 5 hit points. 2 plus 2 until I bought that poison dagger upgrade. Makes 4. So instead of buying the final bribe, I bought this poison blade instead. Now I'll have enough damage output to take care of this assassination target. Will the final bribe still be there for us? I don't know, but this does upgrade Emma to have 3 damage. So we can enjoy that. Of course, also, the gang levels up too. Expecting another Hadouken to fucking come out of the shadows and take out their gang. Is there a free urchin anywhere on the map? I'm having poor luck with these guys falling into my lap. Also, by the way, this got completely cleared out. That's what happens whenever you click and fast forward those things. Sometimes that happens. Like, whoops, they're all dead. Lol. Thankfully, we've gotten quite a few lanterns, so it's not that big of a deal.
It'll be mine.
I'm gonna save my money, I suppose. Just kind of see what happens, I guess. Why don't we put you at this intersection?
Okay.
And I won't actually fast forward through this turn. It's been a while since I haven't fast forwarded through a turn. Let's watch things play out.
May I help you?
As the new assassination contract, I would very much like a crack at him. Yup. Good thing I got that assassin contract when I did. Because I don't have a gang alive right now to enjoy being able to do that again. So, in order for me to level up a gang, I'd have to evict someone. Or find an appropriate kill. And I suppose I am going to target...
I'm here.
This.
Of course.
Just upgrade the raw damage output, boss. Make it raw. Expert Scout. I suppose we're putting on a final bribe.
Is it all?
Visit here. Get the
Beautiful.
money. Visit this kid. Grab the kid.
I got it.
Kidnap the kid.
Oi. Let's go.
Put the kid in the church. Kid's path back to the church is blocked.
Right here.
Actually, that's really blocked.
What?
Can you not? Oh, we don't have that scouted.
What's
That would
that?
be why.
On
We
my
scout
way.
this.
I'm here.
Kid runs into the
Alright,
church.
then.
Or we empty out the bag and throw... Yep, it's fine. We have one more turn's worth of actions with our Master Thief. I'm not gonna worry about that thug. I would like better map knowledge. I'm not gonna bother with looting until maybe I get Safecracker.
Alright, it's good to know where you are. Hi, buddy. And... let's pretend like this matters, yeah?
Okay.
Let's pretend. I like playing pretend. Thug's den.
Right here.
What does this look like over
Is
here?
it all?
Now, I could let her thug just... or his thug, rather. I'd thug just slowly work on this guy. Then grind him down. What's a thought? Nah.
Yeah.
You know, she's the master of booping. Probably should have killed him. That way I could have come through with Emma and taken those urchins as mine. And speared them far, far away. Far, 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 far away. Oh well. What's in this
On
district?
it. Another for my pocket.
Alright. I suppose I'm gonna save up for the final bribe this time, I swear. Honest engines. I mean it for realsies. I would never betray that. Let's scout this path. Okay. Where is his base at? There?
Okay.
My 1 health units.
Okay.
If I just got the +1 health from, like, fine ale, they would do a better job of surviving. But I don't have it. They'll serve their role as speed bumps, I do believe. They did. They served their role as speed bumps. Alas, we don't have enough damage. No. Wait, what the hell am I thinking? The final bribe was already gone. Maybe that turn, along with assassination contract. Because now, I think he used an assassin on that 6 health, because now there's a 7 health. That's the only way he would have been able to kill it otherwise. And then probably grab that bribe too. Oh well.
I'm on my way.
Let's see whether he trapped this.
Have we here?
He did. Well, I could have tried burglaring it first and run around with my Master Thief's actions. I didn't. Oh well. What do I want to do here? I could work towards getting that second gang. I'll do that. Okay, so that sucked.
I got it.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's take you out.
Sure.
Love lots of barking going on downstairs. The hypest of barks.
Another for my pocket.
Grimith does not have the energy right now. Grimith is tired. Sleepy Gramf. I love how I'm not even bothering with that estate. I'm not even going to bother checking it out. Just whatever. It is what it is.
Morning. I got it. Hello. Course.
Yeah, she does have a creepy look to her, yes. Okay, so possibly we can kill her next turn, and then I'll be able to bathe the church and children. We'll call it a day. Let's stick that guard there, and we'll let this turn play out, I feel. We'll see what happens. Come what may. That truant officer probably has a target on his back, considering the expense of that truant officer normally. But we'll see.
Well, look at that.
Damn, I got walled off there pretty nicely. I guess the truant officer does not have a target on his back. So that wall prevents me from clearing out that church to win the game. Or filling up that church to win the game. This wall of shit also prevents me from being able to kill this fucking target, too. And having a second gang doesn't really help me in that regard, because the second gang's only going to deal 1 hit point of damage. Which ain't enough to do shit. So we're just going to have to clear house. We're getting the second gang, though. And I'm going to have the second gang come evict up here.
Let's go.
It's a pity that he didn't go after the truant officer. It's good for him that he didn't, but it's a pity. Alright, truant officer, let's run your face into this shit again. I don't want you to burglar truant officer.
Hello.
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't we, before we do that, take care of whatever other actions we might want to take care of?
Let's go.
Chop you down.
Right here.
We're definitely getting rid of his gang, too. Okay. I can't get around to that urchin, unfortunately.
On my way. I got it. Another for my pocket.
Let's see whether Hyde trapped this again. Ah, alright, fine. Let's see whether Hyde trapped this again. Nope. Get out of there.
And now, you're mine.
Of course, do keep in mind that Hyde's recruitment cost of children, much cheaper. As the game's information so clearly informs you, urchins at an extreme discount. Why don't we scout and loot from this situation?
On my way. Beautiful.
Alright, I'm getting gold on hand for a bankroll so that I could buy urchins. This map took longer than what I expected, but speed bump time.
Okay.
Make him spend one of his actions doing something with that. Fast forward. How did it all break down? Like that. Playing full defense on that church. He's like, no, I am not having it. Fuck you,
Let's
Grimith.
go.
And I'm like, okay. Fine. So be it. I'm still getting that assassination contract, though.
Oh.
And finally,
Let's go.
thank you. No. The boopstress. Extreme booping.
Okay.
Now, my thugs will have 2 health when they choose to be a nuisance.
Okay.
And I know he's got a thug out. We'll just kind of see where things all come together right now.
I'll take that. What?
Take that, kid.
Let's go. Let's
Welcome
go.
to the trading house. That's your new home. Enjoy it.
Another for my pocket.
All the ones for your pocket.
On my way. Beautiful.
Dollar bills, y'all. Probably shouldn't have
Okay.
recruited that thug, but I did. Think I can win this next turn. We can dream about winning this next turn. Let's let it play out. So now my thugs have 2 health, and they're in Hyde's phase.
Job's done.
That thug's done. Assassination contract.
What?
Hyde has to use his attack in order to get out. My thug ended up being right next to the assassination not thug, my gang ended up being right next to the assassination contract. That's a crowded as fuck intersection. Thankfully not in a position to win, but he's close now. For sure. Okay. Well, he's got 7 hit points. And there is so much shit in the way. But we thankfully do have the 2 gangs there. So I'm not going to bother moving anything else.
Yeah.
That map took longer than it took me last time. But resolved. Beautifully. Ta-da! Finally, Chapter 11, Nemesis. Emma unites the guild. Hyde makes a final stand. Assemble your crew and sharpen your shivs. Dress up for the occasion. This ends tonight. So this one definitely gave me a few troubles. I had to restart. This is definitely a time crunch situation, and one where I definitely need to keep the gang alive. How come? Hyde is coming at you with everything he has. He can evict your urchins and gets a free victory point every few turns. Normal victory points don't count. I have to defeat Hyde 3 times. He now is a target, like a gang, that moves around and stays on the map. And he's got a few hit points, and he's got a punch. So, how does it begin? It begins with us having to level up the gang. So I shall.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I'm going to start with 1 dose of gold per turn, and then go pure damage.
Right here. Beautiful.
Okay. So yes, Hyde's put me on a timer. He starts with 4 hit points in his first incarnation. And I don't get victory points from anything else other than dealing with him. It's rough, but that's the way it is.
Is it
The
all?
quivering slums.
On my way.
Let's go.
Now, I need this gang upgraded so I can actually deal a huge chunk of damage to Hyde. You know, Hellslop, right? I need that urchin to get me some
Right
damn
away.
lanterns. And then we move on. We may end up grabbing a bribe out of denial. I believe in the game that I won, I grabbed a bribe so that Hyde couldn't get it. Because he's just going to be, like, he can get, like, blackmail, assassinations, bribes, and free victory points. It's a great situation. It's a perfect situation. Not really.
On it.
Just how the campaign breaks down. Okay. That sucks. I don't think I'm going to move my gang forward and level it up.
Is it all?
Maybe we'll run into an estate here? Well, how about that? One time I'm actually happy to see an estate. What a novel concept. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Scout. Not you. What's in this
It'll be
district?
mine. In my pocket.
The Strange Fellows Club. Okay.
What? Right away.
I'm gonna go ahead and take
Hello.
the extra expense on the
I'm on
urchin.
it.
So I get the extra lantern. Where's he at? There. The bright side is that you do get to see where he is on the map. That's pretty nice. Okay. Just poor positioning here. I'm not in a good spot. And I don't really get to have that many turns to bask in the glory and majesty of that
Is it all?
thing. Okay.
In my pocket.
Sure. Why don't we put it
Hello.
there?
Alright then.
Do I want to risk moving up?
On my way.
If I move the gang up to attack that, my gang gets killed. Don't think I can do it. I don't want to risk that. If I had a thug to slap in place, maybe. I don't remember how much damage Hyde does,
It'll be mine.
but I won't risk that.
Shine.
Alright, we got a lantern. For free. I guess just move here and hang out and chill. We don't have another target for you, because I don't want to risk you getting destroyed. Okay.
It'll be mine.
So I'm the one who's under pressure. Hyde much less so. Hyde's not exposing. Gang's up to now dealing 2 damage. Why don't we go ahead,
Of course.
take care of this. I will take Expert Scout here, I think. And we will
On it.
visit there.
Shine.
I don't want to do thugs right now
Oi.
until I get the Strange
Right
Fellows
away.
Club. That's efficiency right there. Or attempting it, rather. Let's
On
not
my
get too
way.
carried away here.
In my pocket.
Okay. And then finally, why don't we scout some of the central territory?
On my way.
Because I imagine Hyde's going to be going after the assassination target. Hyde's also probably going to grab a bribe. Hyde grabbed a bribe. Hyde's there.
Is it all?
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. I have to eliminate him 2 more times. He's going to spawn with 7 health next, and then he's going to spawn with 8 health. Not a good situation for Grimith. I think I can ruin here.
Hello.
I don't know where his gang is, which sucks.
Hello.
Back here, maybe? There. Deals 2 points of damage. I don't know how much damage Hyde's gonna deal coming out again. Probably still 3. So buffing up that gang is not gonna help me so much. What I can do
On it.
is... I guess really if I can block this intersection.
On it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I can keep that gang alive. Oh, you can't move there. I see. Well, that's...
Hello.
Can I just walk you away? Good. You guard there. That puts a double guard in the way, so that even if Hyde pops out and kills things, like, I'll still have the situation under control. Now, I won't be able to kill Hyde immediately. I'm going to want to go into Dagger next and start weakening him. That used a lot of my actions to resolve that situation. I'm not going to put an urchin down on anything else. Let's keep going. Okay, one of them's dead. Hyde moved out here. He's got 7 health. Not a surprise. It seems so arrogant to move my guy right up there like that. I don't think I can do that. I think that's too fucking arrogant for Grimith. I have an idea, though. We stab him.
It'll be
Scout
mine.
this. We scout that. I take this kill so that Hyde can't get the easy kill. Doesn't do anything for me, other than prevents him from getting the easy kill.
Okay.
And we just build a fucking wall. It sure is blocked.
Hello, mate.
A wall of flesh, yes.
It'll be mine.
Okay. Looks like that is true. Alright. That answers that. So, Halios will not be able to join us after all. I did get an answer to what's going on in his life. And like I said, I did want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Just didn't know, didn't hear anything back. So, woo! Well, we're gonna finish up the campaign, I suppose. And then I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's see here. I want to place this thug here.
Okay.
So, the gang that's back here is gonna have to go through one of these in order to help. Hyde can't easily swing around to take out this guy.
What's that?
What do you mean, what's that? Don't you sass-mouth me. We'll let the turn play out. Now again, I'm under real pressure to get Hyde destroyed before he mops up all these fucking contracts and bribes. And that's gonna be leveling up his gang. Holy shit. He might have had another gang on the side. We have to kill that. That's not okay. He got a lot of gold from that. However, Hyde's in the way.
On my way.
So, if you would be a doll, please.
Let's go.
Thank you.
You've made a mess of my coat.
Motherfucker made a mess out of my coat. I know, right? Not his coat. That was his trusty coat. It was the trustiest. How could I? Scandalous.
On it. Ah.
See if I can get a lantern.
On it. Oh, alright.
Oh. Alright, fine. Fine. God. Okay, well. I'm sure you won't be surprised by what's happening
Okay.
here. We're building that damn wall. Yeah, map control is really important for this situation. If I lose that gang, it's probably GG.
Okay.
Assassin Hadouken could come out. Beats me. So long as I get one more crack at Hyde with that 4 damage gang, I'll be really comfortable. And even if I don't, I mean, we could still cope. It would just be more uncomfortable for me. We'll see. Bribe delivered. At least he spent his lanterns on that. We'll have to see where Hyde ends up. Spend his gold on that. Gang takes out someone over there and gets stronger. Okay, my turn. Where you at? Okay.
Off to the pub.
He's off to the pub. He's done.
Done.
Job done. As far as he's concerned, they're done applying themselves. No, I don't want to scout that way. I want to scout this way.
On it.
Yeah. I don't think he can win in one turn. I don't know whether these are, like, churches, though. He might be able to win in one turn. I don't think so, though.
Yeah.
We'll throw the gang at it. I could not throw the gang at it. I keep the gang around, but he might assassinate the gang. I think I should spend the gang. And if it dies, it dies. I'm not even gonna bother, like, putting a fucking thug on that. Okay, so... he could work on killing Miss Skimpole. Maybe I should have focused on killing his gang first instead of attacking him? Because he could attack Miss Skimpole, get the assassination contract from that, and maybe get enough lanterns from loot or whatever to buy the final bribe. Beats me. I don't know.
It'll be
There.
mine. In my pocket.
We hold on to the money and we see what happens? I could put 2... I don't know. Why don't we... There's no real way we can make that difficult for him. I could put 2 urchins in there and get +1 health to my gangs and thugs. Or I could put 2 thugs in there, giving him 4 hit points, forcing him to... Well, we'll see what breaks down that way.
Okay.
I'm curious to see how this breaks out. If I boost up the gang twice, that'll give him 4 hit points, which means that Hyde can't kill the gang, forcing, like, this gang to go kill the gang. Now, I don't know whether Miss Skimpole has taken any damage. I don't think so, given the gang's position. We'll just see what happens. Like, so long as Emma can reach Hyde next turn, if Hyde doesn't win, I win. See how it breaks out.
Job's done.
Hyde getting a victory point next turn is kind of spooky, too. Okay. He used both the gang and Hyde on my gang. Not a good play. I would go so far as to say that's a misplay.
Done it.
He's done. feel like my life is over here.
On it.
Welp, time for Boop Mistress Deluxe. Are you ready for the hypest boop action to ever occur?
This is quite unpleasant.
Ta-da! And that's a hard campaign victory. Broadcasted out under 4 hours. Again. Well, not again. That's the first time that I've broadcasted this.
Lightfinger's wounds eventually healed, but he found he was no longer keen for the thief's life. Outlaws don't get old. They retire, or are done in, and Lightfinger preferred to quit while he was ahead. He left the underworld a rich and satisfied man, and anointed Emma the guild's new master thief. Now the most powerful rogue in the city, Emma threw open her doors to the city's urchins, who flocked to the guild, eager for her tutelage. They prospered, and all was normal. For a time. Emma soon found new adventures, or rather, they found her. But that, my friends, is another story for another time.
And there you have it. That is the end of the Antihero campaign on hard difficulty. As noted at the start of this, it's a short game. You can play through it entirely in one sitting. The main draw ends up being the skirmishing that you can do against the AI, but more so against your friends or strangers on the internet. There's even a bit a play-by-email system where you can do like live matches that have like a timer, or you can just do play-by-email and get notified whenever the other person has taken their turn, which is really cool that a game has brought back a play-by-email system. The Antihero Mixer Tournament is supposed to be going on this weekend. My first match against Halios was supposed to be this morning. Didn't pop up, and I understand why, and I will not reveal the details of that. So I don't exactly know what happens from here. I don't know what kind of match I go on from, but what I do know is that I'm going to fucking bed. Because I stayed up to have this match just so I wouldn't miss it. Oh boy. And in return, I just cleared out the campaign again. So now I've revealed all of my strategies to the people who are watching. Hooli, if you're still out there, I hope I educated your ass. Navi, if you're still out there, I look forward to beating your ass. Whether it's tomorrow or whatever. Oh, man. Trying. Oh. There will be no trying. There will be only butchery. Who knows, though? None of my ideas may end up surviving contact with a human player. Navi spent more time playing this game than I have. Oh no. And, instead of Hal sweeping me 2-0, maybe it'll just be Navi who sweeps me 2-0, and I can be done, and I can just sleep for the rest of the weekend. Wouldn't be the worst thing ever. I think I've earned it, after beating the game. Again. That's why it's difficult for me to recommend this game as a purchase, if only because of how short it is. That's all the single-player content you get beyond just skirmish matches, which you can customize the rules. Neat. It's really all there is, game-wise. But I think it's a neat game. I think at hard difficulty, it presented a nice enough challenge. And even so, whenever I played it again, just now, while tired, during the stream, beating it under 4 hours. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I'd be hard-pressed to recommend the game only because of how short it is. You'd have to want to play against strangers or your friends. Or just really enjoy the skirmish modes, because there's, in regards to storyline-wise, we just beat it in one sitting. But that does take care of the show. I don't know when the next broadcast will be this weekend. I'll have to figure out those details after I wake up, and not before I go to sleep. So for local recording, there's Antihero.